let's run only heroes that have no memories on them. How about that? So I haven't run Hellion in a while, I feel like. Obviously, Plague Doctor, always a good option. And then... You guys want to be funky and go for like a back row Crusader? I haven't done back row Crusader in a while. Head in the Sand is kind of annoying. We'll re-roll those. Re-roll those. Okay, alright. Let's go for some Banneret Crusader. Zealous Accusation, Battle Heal, Inspiring Cry. He's a support guy. This guy's he's a supporty boy. Tenacity and Radiance. This is a really weird build for him, sure. Let's go with Surgeon over here, shall we? Surgeon. Actually, I mean, Alchemist is just better, right? I don't really need her for the heals as much. We'll only give her one. We'll give her Battlefield Medicine, because we have Battle Heal, so I'm not super worried. And then let's go for, I don't know, Disorienting Blast and fucking Incision. Yeah, sure. Incision, that works. And then Flag. Hemophobic, Recounter. This is his debuff path. Low health grade create. I mean, we can go. I haven't run Examine It in a while. Let's have some fun with Examine It. My medicines are just vitamins. Blake Dark Dude, I can cure even everything. I don't know. Probably. I don't know how to speak French, so I just say Recounter like a real foreigner would. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see here. Blight team, it's not, it's kind of blighty. I wouldn't say it's like blight-centric. But we've got enough blight to have some fun with it, you know? Okay, and then we'll go with, I mean, we're just gonna go with Ravager. Let's just, I haven't played in a while, guys. I need an easy run, okay? I don't need anything crazy going on here. Toto and I don't know. Have Bleed Out. Why not? I will return to Black Reliquary once the final stuff is in there. I'll come back to it when the 1.0 comes out. And let's see. Duchess wanted the hero that would cause the most drama at Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, that's definitely gonna be Flag. So he's gonna spark shit just to hope that somebody punches him in the fucking face. Mark is complete. Penguin Hat wants the PD. Gotcha. Does Fester change any path? I don't believe so, Ivan. Off the top of my head, I do not believe so. Paracelsus. So, Penguin Hat. Oh. Yep. Literally a corpse. Literally, he's widowily a corpse. Nobody is moving on this team, so really not doing me any service there. That's fine. Okay. Reynold would be pretty chill. I don't think well, actually, Reynold would definitely bring religion to the conversation. He would definitely be like, do you follow the light? No? All right, we might have to talk about a crusade here at Thanksgiving dinner, right? Man at Arms is the weirdly subversive old racist uncle at the table.
You see, even your
Broke. I mean, Black Reliquary is free as long as you, but you have to have all the side stuff, right?
Those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Hello, Rodrigo. How's it going? Bate subscribed to the show, but 30 months. How you doing, Bate? Wait, why you stream like this? Cause I can. Cause fuck it, why not? All right. Here we go. Mordecai, I got you. I want to make sure I spell this right, because I always think it's A Kai, but it's not. It's well, it might be halfway put a D. Gotcha. That's no force everybody. Yeah, she would definitely say grace before. Spike the punch and steal everybody's wallets. Absolutely she would, and we'd love her for it. Who would steal somebody first in the get? Reynold would probably steal something. He's a bona fide kleptomaniac, right? So.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Basically, to see, yeah. Once you, yeah, eventually it goes on sale a lot. I would definitely wait for it to go on sale, Ender, because it gets really cheap when it's on sale. Also, Darkest Dungeon 2 is on sale right now for like 40% off, I think. Let me check the tweet. What's the tweet say? 40% off Darkest Dungeon 2 and 20% off the Binding Blade DLC. So if you want to snag it, now's your time to do so. Happy holidays, my guy. Love my videos. Thank you very much, Rob. I appreciate that. I have not played Stalker 2. I don't even know what that is. I'm a bad video gamer. What is it? Nice crit. Love me some crits in the morning. Tenacity is great, man. Giving everybody a block token, like, there's so much damage mitigation. Kind of overlooked. You're like, it's just 4 block tokens. That's so much damage that gets mitigated because of that. He's gonna heal anyway, so we don't really need to pop Necrosis there. Vestal will flirt with her cousin. Vestal would be weirdly flirty with everybody. She doesn't really know what she's doing, so, you know. Hey, how about you don't resist that next time? Could you try doing that for me, big guy? I'd appreciate it. Thank you, bud. I don't know. Get some regen. Feel good about it. Yeah. I'll take 3 damage over 10 any day of the week. OP are underrated. They can be really good, but they are somewhat situational. What act are we on? Oh, sorry, I didn't turn on. I typed it, but I didn't turn it back on. We're on Act 3. Thank you for reminding me, Rob.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply.
Very underrated stuff. Stats of mana arms, you're gonna use them to like, yeah, it's a really solid, just like, I mean, 4 block tokens is massive. Like, reducing damage by 50% on everybody for the next like 3, well, next hit is really big. Professional streamer, I am definitely not that. I am many things, but a professional streamer, I am not. I am not. I think we're gonna go ahead and do a little thing here. We're gonna go for an early lair. I think it's gonna be a good idea for us to go here. I don't think I will absolutely regret this at all. Nothing bad can ever happen from taking an early lair. Yeah. So, Crusader's gonna take a little rest. We're gonna go to the sprawl. And, yeah, I said, fuck it, we ball. What do we got? We have a luxury gear item. Do we have any more luxury gear items available to us? Nope, we do not. So we have, Griddle is always the fun option. Tinker's gear, I mean, we could go a rabbit with Griddle, can always be fun. Food producing items with it. If we can get Icebox, it can be really good. Buy some food while we're at it.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I'm gonna drop these, by the way, and then, man, I don't know. Maybe we don't go for any stagecoach items. Just spend some money on some other stuff. We'll grab some whiskey. Maybe a trinket. What would be a better trinket? Gnarly Knuckles is a good starter. We can go with Gnarly Knuckles.
Power in such a little.
For Inhuman Bondage, what do you think is the Lair boss? Well, the new region is. Is it gonna have a Lair boss? I don't know. I thought they were saying it's gonna be a Sluice-sized region, right? So I don't know if it's gonna have a Lair boss. We can grab this and that, so we might as well get both things. Generate some explosives while we're at it.
Plan accordingly.
snake pet. We don't have any medical gear, so I don't think we're really gonna get much value out of that. We're not moving around much. Let's go for, you know, we're just gonna have a fun run. We're gonna go for something a little goofy.
Company for the long run.
We're gonna upgrade more because it's way too good to not upgrade. Who's our stress healer? Oh, I just removed our stress healer, didn't I? Whoopsie daisy. That's fine. We'll be all right. There we go.
The means of mastery.
Yeah, it's created to the good side. I have doubts that that's gonna be a reality they're gonna go for. But I'm excited to see Bounty Hunter as a regular hero, because they have confirmed that Bounty Hunter will be coming back as like a normal, or quote-unquote normal, whatever is normal for Kingdoms. But that he'll be like a regular hero in Kingdoms game mode. So we'll have access to him, which is good.
Before the end.
Let's grab a Soothing Poultice. We'll toss it on him. We'll give her that. We're gonna do... I think he has the highest disease resist, right? There we go. There we go. There we go. Fancy thing. It's just a I just went to the store to get something, and I saw pre-made old-fashioned in a big-ass bottle, and I was like, I'll give that a try. So it is a pre-mixed old-fashioned. It's very good, actually. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, say it's the best thing I've ever drank in my life, but it is very good. Let's grab some throwables. Throwables are always good for this fight. And I'm gonna save on war paint for now. I don't think we need it. So let's go to Sprawl. This will be, we only know what we know from the trailer, which is that it seems to have some kind of board gamey-esque kind of thing. And that's really it. Well, there's a lot that we can extrapolate from that, but I'm gonna avoid talking on it too much because I don't want to say anything that I shouldn't. But that's all we know. So I'd watch the trailer and try to extrapolate information from that and go from there. Hey Pork, how's it going? We need more Kingdoms info to chew on. I do hope that they do like a dev stream or something.
It should be.
And kind of, you know, if they're gonna delay it, which is totally fine, I'd rather we get better content than like, you know, if they need the time to make the content better, make the content better. But I would like to see a dev stream or something. Tips to using the Hellion, hit things. The wagon skin is from a mod? No, the wagon skin is the skin that you unlock by doing all of the act bosses on every torch. It is the infernal skin. So we did that a little while ago. You have to do all of the infernal torches and beat all 5 act bosses on it, with each torch. So it's 45 runs you have to complete. It is not fun. Yeah, it is a brutal challenge. We'll see. I'm not gonna force them to give us anything. They'll give us content. You know, we'll see what we get when we get it. Hopefully we do get some more content, but it is what it is. I did start fighting and I'm trying to keep the work on track, but I'm stressing. Yeah, they tend... Oh, like your teammates in real life, not in, like, in Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, that can be really stressful. I'm sorry. I had to take a break. Yeah, it's a lot, Little. It's a lot. I don't blame anybody. I wanted to quit multiple times. I'm not gonna lie. Well, we're not getting the core enemies yet. They will eventually come back, but they have said that Kingdoms is gonna come in 3 installations, and the first one is the Beastmen. So I don't think we're gonna get the courtiers, the bloodsuckers, for quite a little bit, but we'll get them eventually. This means more content for us to chew on in bits, right? Torches tier list when? Maybe one day. Maybe when I have the time. Nah, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that, but it always sucks when you got people bickering around you. Like, come on, guys. I've already generated 2 bombs here, which is really nice. The Trinket, I think, is Proxy Doll, which isn't bad. Can't remember what the combat items are. Let's see what we get. Modding the save file. I mean, that's definitely something you can do. But hey, you know what? I already did the last torch, so I'm not gonna say anything besides the fact I can do what I want. Where's my Houndmaster? One day. One day, hopefully, we'll get Houndmaster. We're going for the Lair, so we want to kind of stick to the right. Yeah, if I don't stick to the right, we are SOL, so we're going to the right.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Yeah, I grand slammed the Stygian Flame, so I wasn't gonna redo that one again. I've had people legitimately tell me that I'm a shit person for doing that. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. It's a single player game. I have so many thousands of hours in this game. I got a life, man. I got shit to do. If I was a full-time content creator, sure, maybe we can have that conversation.
The Wainwright awaits. Eager to
that I'm a shit person because I technically cheated in the last victory. So I didn't do the Stygian Blaze for this because I had done it before this was a thing and before the skin was in the game. But it didn't, when this was added, it didn't add them in retroactively. So I just cheated it in. I was like, I'm not doing it a second time. And then people got mad at me. Offer the camp on gargle my balls. Hey, I love this channel. Hey, campfire. Yeah, first thing I say when you come into the channel, gargle my balls. I love this channel. Oh, come on in. How's it going, campfires? Good to have you here.
Be wary.
And way harder than what I need anyway, so hell's in the... Yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, some of them are kind of fun. The carrion one is kind of fun that spawns carrion eaters. Is kind of goofy, and the Star of the Chosen is fun as well. But the rest of them are just booty. The Bastard's Beacon runs made me want to quit playing this game. It's the first feather court vision reality. Welcome to hell, bitches! Yeah, pretty much. That sounds about right. I can afford something, but I don't really think I want to get anything. We'll grab the smoke bombs. Let's grab those. Throwables are good for the librarian. And we're going up against librarian, so I will take more throwables, sure. Or ones that stack higher is always a good thing, so we can throw more things, so. And a good team to beat it. Campfires, I actually have a video on how to, or at least a guide on how to do the Act 1 boss, Denial. My general recommendations, though, are you need a team that can do a mix of melee and range damage to counteract the locking mechanism. And also try to focus on getting things that can help you deal with the stuns. Oh, Act 2, again, I also have a guide on that. But the big thing with Resentment is it is the most restrictive team-wise out of all of the Act bosses. The big thing is you need to make sure you have a way to deal the 9 damage to the back row and the 12 damage to the front row, while also being able to chip damage to the middle consistently. There's a couple different ways to do that, but Hellion is going to be your best friend in pretty much all of these situations because she can hit the front and she can hit the back from rank 1, which makes her one of the best heroes for that. I need to do Act 4 and Act 5, Bate. I have not done guides on those yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I start school... When do I start school? Oh my god, my orientation is next week. I start school in less than 2 weeks. Fuck! My orientation is next week. Oh my god. Shit, I didn't put it... Oh, I'm gonna need to call my boss about that. Anyway, sorry. Real life stuff. God, I start school soon. Oh boy.
The loathing festers.
Or a pile of money, the fact... it's frustrating. If I was a full-time creator, I would enjoy it because it's like, oh man, like that's just more content, right? I can update my guides. But for me, because it takes up... To make a video like that takes up a lot of my free time. And I don't have much free time to begin with. So for me, it's more frustrating than anything, but... The most frustrating thing is when people come to my video and they're like, this is really outdated. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to delete the video, but I do get people who are like, this is like 3 years old. I'm like, I'm sorry. You're going to have to find somebody else to get the content from. I apologize. None of these I care that much about. Thin-Blooded maybe, but I can't afford anything anyway. Locked by both stress and... Yeah, Solemnity is one of those abilities. That is something I bring up in the guide video where I talk about how... abilities that do multiple types of things, particularly healing, because that's you're generally not going to get an ability that does ranged and melee damage. You're never going to get that, but you can get an ability that does stress healing and healing. It has a 50% chance, like higher chance to get locked out. We're at 3 loathing right now. Is this the Lair fight? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's double check our situation here. Always check your stuff before going into the Lair. We can hit the back ranks. We can hit the back ranks. We can hit the back ranks. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. PD Alchemist, Gray Rubber Venom Drop, Dead Man, the Excited Pact, and Leper. Yeah. Having those three Blight heroes plus either... I usually go for Mana Arms, but Crusader's a good option. Anybody who can tank in the front is a really solid team to take. Yeah, let's go fuck up a school kid, a school nerd, right? Fun fact, guys, if you just crit, like, you never have to worry about losing. It's a really cool reality. My Thanksgiving plans? We're just going to Shelby's mom's for the afternoon. Nothing crazy. It's very, very chill, very relaxed. I'm not cooking the turkey this year, thank God. That shit sent me over the wall last time. Especially for like 4 people, 5 people. It was just like a lot of hassle for like not a lot of payoff. Low light music banger. It is low light, isn't it? Yeah. No, Shelby's mom's. I know your cooking is like you're ready for the cooking side of things. Are you starting today the cooking? Because I'm assuming you're cooking the whole meal, right? Hell yeah, good man. I would love to have a Friendsgiving next year. I really want to do this. I really want to have a Friendsgiving and like have you and other friends who are local come out and do like a, just do like a kind of casual, fun little thing. I think that could be really fun. Rush product is worse than delay product, absolutely. And at the end of the day, it's like technically only a month delay. It is. I would say it's realistically a 2-month delay. Most people would expect it to come out in November, but I will take what I can get. Casserole cottage pie ready. Still need to make. Is it cottage pie? You know how I get about this. Is it cottage pie? Or is it shepherd's pie? I'm assuming it's cottage pie. I'd be impressed if you actually did shepherd's pie. I'm impressed by your cottage pie. Your cottage pie is delicious, but if I slaughtered a lamb, lambs to the slaughter, would you kill one of the goats from the fetter and use it as ground beef?
Word is traveling.
Oh! Omen the Tigress with the raid. How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. Good to have you here. Omen, how was your stream? What were you playing today? Oh, good. API error. I love that. That's my favorite kind of game. I'm glad you're playing API error. Since my bot wants to lose its shit, can you tell me what you were doing today? What were you playing? Welcome on in. Raiders, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Britishbrat. I'm a Dark Custodian 2 streamer, content creator, whatever you want to call it. It's good to have you here. I appreciate you jumping in here. Tigress raid. Hell yeah. I love it. API error is my favorite game in the whole world. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for bringing your people here. I appreciate it.
Marks of the unprepared.
My faction because they only want to survive. The other faction are only crazy as I mean, I don't know, man. I think those guys are pretty fucked up too. Good old Baldur. Ooh, I've still not played Baldur's Gate 3. I need to play it. I need to give it the time it deserves. But of course, everybody knows it's an amazing game from what I've heard. So, hopefully your playthrough's good. Was it your first time playing, or are you revisiting it, doing some different play styles or things? Were you not a big fan of Baldur's Gate, Bite? Oh, right. For some reason, I thought we were only on the first fight. That's what happens when you drink an amount of whiskey and you don't drink, like, ever.
Destroyed.
Okay, so we're up against the Librarian, but we do have a blight-heavy team, so we're just gonna okay, so I actually did enough damage there to remove, yeah, okay, well. Interesting. Never clicked for me, but I'm super boomer to play BG1 and it wasn't fun. I mean, hey, you know what? If it's not for you, it's not for you, right? That's just the way it goes. We'll just kind of tickle the books up here. Kotar is better, says the man. Interesting. All right. I've not played it, so I don't know who anybody in the game is or anything like that, but, you know. We can just whack-a-mole. We just want to get Blight Landing on this guy. It's just a great source of passive damage while we wait for him to come up front so we can whack-a-mole him a little better. And this is the reason we bought throwables, is just to get rid of those dodge tokens as he generates them. So, yeah, if this hits, it does great. If it misses, it's fine. Again, we're just gonna tickle this, okay? The good money is on you being able to fuck them. I feel like that's all the characters in the game, right? Resisted? Excuse me? How about you get the fuck out of here with that bullshit? I don't appreciate that.
And wanes.
Oh yeah, selfish motivation with all those tokens would have been fucking nightmarish for him. Okay, so if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, that's fine. We're just using it as a really effective way to peel off the tokens. Again, as long as I do less than 15 damage to this, we're okay. Hellion have a lot in common. You don't say. Yeah, love that. That's great. That was great for you. Really appreciate that. Great work. Yeah, we're just gonna toss him back here. All right, we have a full stack here, so I'm not super worried about it at this point. Hellion's a little stressed, but she'll be all right. She'll figure it out. She's a big girl. Oh, big strong mamas? Oh yeah, I love me some Dobby mommy. Oh, that's fine. Oof, that's a lot of damage.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond? A slow dissection.
If you destroy the books before the librarian can burn them. If you destroy all of them, he gets up front, and you don't want him to do that. But if you destroy it before he burns it, he just moves up, and then he starts hitting the next stack. Hellion is the only one who's not named quite yet, so. Very lucky stun. We'll go ahead and take the... Nope, we'll take the Lash's Gift. That's better for us. Boudica. Okay, I got you. One sec. Also, Mordecai, I'm really sorry. I totally did not see that thing about you wanting a specific name for your hero. I will fix that. This is gonna be a crit, so we'll just use this for a crit heal. Lash's Gift on this path just kind of turns into like a self-fulfilling prophecy of continuously crit healing himself. Hey, Screaming Death, how's it going? Yug, English only, please. Thank you.
This work is noble and necessary.
You're all good. You're all good. Wrong hero. Fuck! Wrong language. I'm so sorry. It's all good. No, I appreciate it. I only say that just so that way we can moderate messages, right? That's the only reason. Not because I don't want people speaking other languages, but. All right, there we go. Librarian dead. We got Charred Litany, which actually on Crusader could be pretty dope, so we'll keep it. That's fine. This is actually a good item. I quite like it. Oh, a Tinderbox too. That's actually not too shabby. We do get a heal item here as well. We'll go ahead and toss this on. Hello of Arabic enabled. It's nonsense. Excellent. Brilliant. We love that. It's fucking not. It's not even real. How you doing today, Yoke? Hope you're doing well. You know, stress is just a figment of everybody's imagination. No, Ivan. I took Spanish for 7 years, and I'm not fluent by any means, but I can understand a decent amount of it. But I wouldn't say I can speak any other
They
language.
have nothing left to give.
Matei probably heard me try to drunkenly speak in Spanish when I was over his place, because we were at a fucking mezcal bar. Did we speak good English? Yeah, that's... You're not wrong. What do... Oh, we got the complete... I didn't even... Dude, I'm so zoned out from playing Darkest Dungeon. It's been so long. And I've completely forgotten to even check for things like, I don't know, what fucking trophy we're getting. Like, okay. Alright. Very, very cool. What's this fight? We should probably give everybody some stuff, huh? Sure. Are we taking the fight? It looks like we're taking the fight. We could leave it and give him some stress, and these guys don't really care about it. But it does reduce our torchlight, and we do still have the other fight, so we might as well increase our relationships while we're here. And Hellion might melt down, so... I can't even speak British? No, I'm true. Yeah, no. Thank you, Omen, for bringing me here. Thank you for raiding, and go take care of yourself. Go do the post-stream things that everybody... You gotta go do. You gotta go do the things? Go do the things. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I was almost dead. I love an ability that is AoE stress. Really, really love that. Okay, that guy's dead. That's great. Fantastic. I actually quite love that. We'll go ahead and do this. No fight left, as in, like, they don't have any fight left in them. Like, no energy to fight. Hi, we've been done with Duelist 5 Memories, now back to the Infernal Vitrum, Act 3 and 5 of the 50. Ooh, very nice. Well done. Also, thank you for letting me know the username changed. So that way I'm, like, not, like, completely confused. I appreciate that. Really? You've only just noticed that? Yeah, that's, like... She's got a nice skirt going on here. She really...
Inspection.
Yeah, she does have a stress heal, but I don't have it equipped, and, I'm not going to. Trust me, Praxis, even I struggle to understand the English accent sometimes, like the British accents, and I'm from England, like I was born in England, so. No fighting left, no fighting, no, it's like like they're just saying that they're exhausted, so they can't speak properly, that's why it's like broken into sentences, like, it's like, no, fight, left, like they're tired or whatever, however you want to read that.
A brilliant conclusion.
Get some heals in while we can. When I go to our place in Spain and I watch the local news, I'm like, so, yeah, I mean, even like, I think every language had, like, even like in America, right? You might run into somebody from the deep south that, like, a lot of Americans wouldn't really be able to understand super well unless they slow down. So I think that's common in a lot of dialects. There's dialects within a language, right? So. It sounds bad. Yeah, it depends where people are from in the UK, but like if you get somebody with like a Scouse accent or something, I mean, you're just fucked. Like a, all right. Please say that again. Spanish's S is for speed. Yeah, I mean, when I was learning Spanish, the class was taught as like Spaniard Spanish. Not Mexican Spanish, and there's a lot of differences, yeah. Only if you fit these criteria, oh, bless your heart. Something like it's like, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. It's like, no, it's not a compliment. It's not a compliment. That's bad that they just said that to you. introduced me to my sibling to games out in English, and my mother is an English teacher. I mean, y'all are. I mean, everybody in here, your English is incredible, by the way. Like, if you are Chilean Spanish, oh my god. So I always say this, people. I will always say this. Whenever somebody tells me like, oh, I'm sorry, English isn't my first language, they always say that. First of all, they always say it after speaking perfect English for like multiple sentences. And then I'm like, no, your English is better than a lot of English speakers. You're fine. And it just always makes me laugh. It's like, no, my English is terrible. I'm like, no, it's amazing. I know exactly what you're saying. Still type like, I mean, I have no issues understanding anything you're saying. So your English is quite incredible. But I just always like that because I always hear people say like, oh, my English is terrible. I'm like, bro, I just got back from work and I spent like 4 hours at work trying to understand what my coworker was saying to me, who's lived in America his entire life and spoken English since he was born. So, like, you're doing fine. I would love to go to, I need to go to South America at some point. Love to go like all over South America.
By accumulation.
One part of the world that I feel like a lot of Americans in particular overlook it, as far as like a place to go on vacation. Besides like, well, no, it's not like, it's like, I don't know. I just would love to go check it out and see what it's all about. Hey, Seth, how's it going? How's my English in your opinion? It's great. I wouldn't know that you weren't a natural, like, native English speaker just by the way that you're speaking currently, so. Learning Australian English should make me invincible. Australian English is easier to understand than English. On Necrosis, yeah, I don't know why the heal was so low there. You know what? It's probably the, yeah, there you go. We're on Act 3, that's why. Yeah, she's a little stressed out right now. She'll be fine. No, she won't. She's gonna melt down. Alas. Or she'll just resolute because she's a fucking badass. Okay. It's the torch limitation from Act 3. Act 3 affects your healing received when at low levels. Weak hold on life? Yeah. Unfortunate. She'll be okay. Nothing we can't salvage. Just one negative relationship. We'll be right. Better than Shattered Will? Absolutely. I'll take it any day over Shattered Will.
An unavoidable end.
For a Region 1 Lair kill, that's a pretty solid start. Yeah, 70-30 Ender, yeah, for the meltdown chance. Yeah, it is. It hasn't changed. It is still shit. No, it's 80-20. Sorry, it's not 70-30. It's 80-20.
Await those who dare.
My bad. 80-20 base. Unless they've changed it, I don't know about it. Exanimate Lash's gift is so broken. It's fucking hilarious.
Tired-eyed.
It's one of the most broken skills in the game. Like, you can just get him in, like, especially... you can just get him into, like, a heal loop. It's amazing. I love it. Gives him a crit token. He can use it again. He crit heals himself. Gives him another crit token. He crit heals himself. It's like, okay. All right, guy. I get it. You're fucking great. You're amazing. Favorite toy fight. Ooh, favorite toy on Hellion is a nice choice.
We would come here.
Flag is a
in
fair
summers
balance.
of
He does
years
get a mini
gone
boss, I guess. So.
To write, think, and rest.
Oh, hey, Crusader. I forgot that you were here. Winking Thief is interesting, so we can go ahead and get very cheap upgrades on the inn, or on this, which is great. I will absolutely take that. I ain't no bitch. We're going to get a collector spawning. Fuck yeah. I didn't spawn in any blood, which is amazing. Love that for us.
Will not be denied.
Well, if we're going for the Feder, we'll put that on. Is this my Kingdom Come? Kingdom Come's on 27th of January, so... Ugh. Infinite... Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade your name. Yeah, sorry about that, Mordecai. What was it you wanted? You wanted Sweeto All right. Where are we going?
Rain, fire, and
We can always go to a Feder another time, but it's juicy to go to the Sluice. We love a little bit of Sluice juice. I'm gonna go ahead and open up our prediction. We're going to the Sluice, guys. So I want you guys to tell me how many times you think I'm gonna open up the map in the Sluice. You've got 2 minutes to vote on that. Go for it. Have some fun. Spend your channel points. All right.
conventional fare.
The Slussy, the Sluicy. Let's get a stress heal upgraded here. And let's get physical. Let's upgrade toe to toe. Yeah, Sluice is generally very good value. I'm usually happy with the Sluice. We have a decent amount of money, nothing too crazy. So we're going to the Sluice, so I can go ahead and put something else. Let's go ahead and put iron. Let's put these on. These are very good for the Sluice. I don't need to spend the 1 bauble on that. Anti-venom is going to be great for the Sluice. Let's take a look at our combat items. This stacks up to 8. Ooh, very nice. Excellent. Because of our... Ooh, Act 3. Grab these. Absolutely. Also, food. I didn't really think about... Well, we're actually pretty much stacked up on food, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. Let's take a look at our relationships. Duchess and Booty. Let's go ahead and get you guys up 1. We do have a meditative totem as well. Can we get rid of... Okay, is there a chance to get rid? There is. Okay, let's go for it. Amazing. Oh! Sorry. Penguin Hat and Booty. Damn it. Alright, they're gonna have a negative relationship. Unless I can get them out of that, which is possible. That was unfortunate, but... okay, now it's only 33%. And we'll take it. Keep gambling! Wow, okay, so 99% of you said one. You guys have to take some... I'm gonna have to split up into smaller segments. Alright, we spent all our money for the most part. Let's see what we got over here. Raven's Reach. Raven's Reach could be good. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Cleansing Sensor is also nice. We'll take that. Oh, we have a couple trinkets. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Yes. 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 I bought Cleansing Sensor for no reason. That's fine. It's okay. Everything's okay, guys. All right, we're going. Let's go. Oh my god, we're so fucking amazing. We're so skilled at this fucking game, guys. I did not do a YouTube intro. Whoops. Oh well. Fine. I haven't posted a YouTube video in like 2 weeks. I'm sorry if you're watching if you're a YouTube person. I apologize. Oh man, it's gonna be it's hard, man. When I've kind of slowed down on the content, and I feel like bad about it, you know. And that's just the reality. Like I gotta take care of my life first, right? And going to work and training and making more money is more important than this. But this is my love. I love doing this. So. And the Cleansing the Senses we bought along the way. Maybe it was candles, yeah. So it sucks. It's hard, you know. I know I'm gonna have to I'm probably not even able to stream very much when I'm in school at all for 18 months. Ugh. And the thing is, it times out really well with when I was really starting to do well in content and stuff. For that, unfortunately, yes, I love you guys, I really do, but I have to provide for my you know, my family, my loved ones. I mean, it's not really an apology per se. It's just that, you know, I want to make sure that, you know, you guys are all important to me being here, and this is something I love doing. And it just sucks when it's like, I'm gonna have to, you know, when your favorite thing is something, you kind of have to give up a little bit to do things you need to do. PBS permadeath feels like it. Bro was just like, man, what a nice warm corpse to eat. My buddy just died, I'm gonna suck him down. Man, when they murder Alchemist, it's gonna be a sad day. I know that's the valid thing to feel, but it's not. When you've done this for, I've been doing this for 7 years now. You know, this is a huge part of my life, and you know, it's hard not to feel like I'm giving up a big part of my life to do other things or whatever. As long as Surgeon dodged the surgery, we'll see what they do with Surgeon. I'm curious to see what changes they might make. They're definitely gonna make changes to it. It's not just gonna be like nothing, but. Well, let's know you're alive. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely post a few memes. Don't worry about it. I will definitely post content whenever I can. No, don't worry. But this is my stress relieving time. Okay, one more here.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win my yard. I want all of you.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is even that?
Distracting dust. Doesn't actually matter because this guy probably was gonna crit anyway, so who gives a shit? Shuffle says I was depressed high school and now I'm on the last year PhD. Read my thesis streams helped. That is a huge honor to hear. I'm glad I can be somebody's comfort content creator. It is support crusade, yeah. I mean, that's awesome though. Getting your PhD, that's so fucking crazy. If you don't mind me asking, what are you getting your PhD in? What's your area of study? She's bleeding a little bit. Don't worry about her. She's fine.
One less obstacle.
Ah, the usual pretty huge dick. Yeah, that's you definitely need 8 years of study for that. Heal. Middle East literature is the reason. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's really cool. What a unique field to study. That's really cool. So much extra health that team. Oh yeah, Flora, I bet. I absolutely bet. When you can get the ice chest and the food barrels together, man, those runs just go hard. When you're like 100 health on everybody, you're like, what is happening right now? Ow. Owie.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Get dead, nerd. No eating corpses for you today, buddy.
The slow suffering begins.
I eat what I want? Okay. Alright. You're right, you're right. Give everybody block. Let me heal Paracelsus just because she... Hellion has a way to heal at a certain point, so... Killed a few expeditions. Yeah, I mean, it's just the reality of shifting things around. I would love to see the big ones, like the massive, like size 3 ones or whatever from the first game. Maybe one day we'll see them. Ooh, Peculiar Secretion is +2 mastery points. It's very nice.
A simple choice.
There's one. That's one on the map
At least it
opens.
should be.
Worm. Worm Jam. There is a Worm Jam emote that we have. 7TV one or whatever. Sorry, just checking up on some messages. You guys should also join the Discord. If you guys don't want to lose contact with me when I'm at school, you gotta join the Discord. Raging Kid, Worm Jam. We love some Worm Jam. Oh, look, it's a big pig, a little pig, and a wormy worm. Guys, I got a serious question for you guys. I need to know the answer. 1 second. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Would you? Ah! Fucking asshole. Depends on the type of worm. Before or after rampant mutation? Yes, fuck yes. You're British and we love you? Valid! That's absolutely valid. Yo, Alias! What's up, brother? How you doing, man? You think the pigs keep the worms as pets? Probably. They're probably good for cleaning up all their shit. Are you taking on Baby? Maybe. I wouldn't be against taking on an additional Lair boss. We've already killed one Lair boss, though. Dartress, how you doing? Good fam, how you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I've had 1 glass of whiskey and I'm already slightly intoxicated. Probably shouldn't have another glass of whiskey. Got Dazzling Light live, yeah. Worm face cam, then yes. Okay, I can work on that. What whiskey? Oh, it's bullet rye, but it's or bullet whiskey, but it's their pre-made old-fashioned. So it's bullet with, you know, simple syrup and bitters. In the good stuff. I am not having the Delbach, no. No glasses, drink from the bottle. Hey, I'm trying not to die, brother. I'm disappointed. I'm sorry. Sorry, brother. Whiskey sour, a splash of amaretto. I'm an old-fashioned guy. Old-fashioned is where my heart's at. Coward. No, I'm not gonna open that right now. Hey, you were blind? Could we, like, reverse that and do it again? Just saying. Oh, there's a dog under my desk.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
All the difference.
All problems have their solutions.
She's sleeping right now. She's under the desk. She's eeping. Double it and give it to the next hero. God, fuck, that's 2. Okay. Keep going.
A place of research and inquiry. A monument to a once
Okay.
prestigious
Hey
career.
guys, do you think this is Abomination? I don't think Abomination is gonna come to the game.
There are rumors these
I-
rancorous beasts
I
have
think
some
this is
demonic
Abomination.
spark of otherworldly intelligence.
It should be a mod that when chat calls you a coward, you up your chances of getting a quirk. I would love for there to be chat integration built into this. Zoophobic.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled
Gain on
power.
crit each ally if flame is greater than 40 -1 stress. I've never really gotten much value out of this. Right? But like this could be pretty good. If the flame is above 40, which right now it is. Looks like that. What? Like, well, it's because he's got a padlock. That's really it. If this is Shambler, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, well, we get the same thing. Thing in the corner. It's because of the padlock. That's really why people thought that. And like the sharpened nails and stuff. So. We already got. What's another trinket we can get from this?
Abandoned or forgotten.
Oh. Random ally when healed. Add 1 positive token on. I mean, this is an interesting one.
The loathing whispers.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Well, this actually. Wait, does he need to be the one doing the healing? Or does he need to be the one healed? Right, I'm very confused here. Random ally. I'm assuming that means when he is healed, he gives somebody else a positive token. Flag doesn't resolute. He doesn't. No. But you again? Which way? I hate this game. It is weirdly worded. And I never use that trinket, so I don't know. I very rarely come across that study. That's 3 times, by the way, I've opened the map. He should be the one who heals. Is that how it works? To me, this sounds like... Because if it said ally when healed without the random, I would assume it's when he targets somebody, that person gets a positive token. But it's random ally when healed. So that words it to me like a random ally when he is healed gives positive tokens too. I'm usually a right side little.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Interesting. Okay. Nice little swine cache. I'm very excited to see how the catacombs comes out. Hope you guys are just as excited. Another mini region like this could be so much fun if they do it right. Find out soon. 2 months. Less than 2 months, really. Well, actually, exactly 2 months.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Bloodthirsty. All right. All right. Not too shabby. 3 map openings. Yeah, let's go ahead and choose that prediction. All right. Nobody really won anything. So.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere.
Okay, so thick mud is actually very good if we wanted to take on the Leviathan. Thick mud actually affects us in a really positive way, so.
The shrouded coast, isolated, and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Feed your fury, your passion. Everybody's really fast now. You guys think Leviathan time? I'm thinking Leviathan time. Yo, Soviet Snake, how's it going? Who's that? Sweden who? Sweden Duchess.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
We might as well take out as many Lair bosses as we can.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
It's not really a waste because it was only one, so I'm not worried about it.
Each challenge on its own terms.
Would a hospital or inns penalize the negative quirks? What? I'm confused. Oh, like would a hospital attach to inns? I think it would make them too powerful, probably. Does he have a miasma effect when you hover over him with an in item? Yes, he does. He absolutely does. It's from his wrist. His wrist always has it. It's very subtle. But yeah, it's from his gauntlet on his wrist. And discounted items here, huh? We haven't produced any blood, by the way. Not a single. Oh, one blood. Gain effects depending on what notes you take, enemies you slay. What do you mean notes you take? This is a crazy combination. Oh, nodes. N-O-D-E-S. Nodes. Not notes. No, you're good. You're good. That's
must be maintained if it is to carry.
So
you
we
must
technically
go.
have 2 heads right now, so we're very likely to run into collector, which is more fun for me. Great stream. Thanks, Ivan. Thanks you. Go enjoy your streaming, or streaming. Go enjoy your studying. Study is good. Did everybody eat? Can we feed everybody? Food. Oh man, ugh, big yawn. Lee. Try to get rid of hemophobic. Okay. I'm gonna drop this, keep that. And we'll drop that. And we'll drop that. Keep that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you need at least 1 head to access, exactly. Not to step on my freaking dog. My diggity dog.
Propriety floats
All right.
listless on the tide.
Let's go fight a big fish, shall we?
Noxious degradation.
I gotta go to the right.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing.
Heads modifies the odds of collector? Yes, it does. No, it does. Okay, so first question, yes. Second question, no. So the trophy only... you have to have the trophy equipped, 1 trophy equipped for the collector to possibly spawn in. This does count as a head, but only if you already have a trophy equipped. And then once you have the trophy equipped, every other head in your inventory, if you get additional heads, will increase his chances of spawning. So you can technically have up to 1, 2, like 4, like 3 heads realistically, I think, is the most you can possibly have. Like, as far as the game counting it. Casual. Easy day. Yeah, they changed the way the collector spawns, so now the head has to be on the stagecoach, so we can't spawn a region 1. You kind of have to go out of your way to get him to spawn. I wish they would maybe increase his odds of spawning if you have a head equipped, now that it's kind of like optional, right? So you could like go out of your way to try and find him. Wow, Hellion absolutely decimated there.
Resolved.
Yeah, yeah, okay. That's fine. We just, yeah. I mean, yeah. Sure. Why not? Why wouldn't we? Yeah. It's only fair. All right, guys. Hey, Potato, you here? You ready?
The loathing.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna have something more fun than Collector. Here goes. Do your thing, Potato. Do it. Click the button. What do we shuffle?
Tread beyond
A perfect
the limits
shuffle.
of reason.
The torch is low. Rat is a gambler. With this chant, we summon the Shambler. Perfect juxtaposition, pretty much, yeah. Nice little crit.
A brilliant conclusion.
Nasty here.
On to the next.
That's good. You don't want to kill both of them every round because she's just going to spawn more in. So now she'll spawn only one in. And this one will then die next round. Pretty good stuff. I'm doing good, Supercrackers. How you doing?
We can rely only upon each other.
Well, okay, that's not ideal, but whatever. Holy fucking 13 necrosis, Batman. Okay. All right. See what we got going on? Back rank fucking Crusader. That's really the only, like, thing happening here. Why is she burning? Why did that... Oh, right, okay. Our trophy, that's why. Okay, that one's dead. Yeah, she ain't feeling great now. When's Kingdoms coming? January 27th, Dashing. That is the official release date. version 1 was legendary. But back when the game first came out, there was an issue with the spawn rate of Shamblers on in road fights at low torch, and it spawned like 100% of the time, and it was fucking amazing.
The past is gone.
All right.
Let it die.
So I give you the ultimate combination. Can give you all these positive tokens or stress. When it gives you stress, it gives you a positive token. Thank you very much, Jose. I appreciate that. So yeah, the like most cool combination you can get, pretty much, and then we just toss that on this guy and we call it a day.
The loathing.
Double Shambler study, and I was forced to take both of them. Fuck yeah, I love that for you, Soviet. I'm sure that was a great experience where you really enjoyed every second of that. Alright, now we're gonna fight a big fish. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather they delay it and give us the content in its fully formed out, flushed way. Than them force it to come out earlier than it needed to, and it be a problem. So, it's only a 2-month delay, and at least we have a date now. So now you can actually like predict it, you know. In a fight, right? Right. Path of Exile 2? I haven't really heard anything about it, no. I'd never played PoE, the first one. Region 1, Node 1 Warlord, love that. But, I mean, I know it's a really well-loved game. I should probably check it out at some point, but... Then Ubisoft... Yeah, exactly. I'd rather they like take the time they need to make something really good, than to not, you know. Oh, it's a road fight on the way to Node 1. Excellent, even better. Love that.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who
Have my
cross the
Bezos, but
threshold
thank you for the
with
9 months
coin
of
in
Prime
hand.
subs. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you, Super Crackers. Thank you, thank you. And, yeah, thank you for giving me your Bezos bucks. I love Bezos bucks. My favorite kind of bucks.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
It was never the same after that. Easy heal. Putting games in a buggy mess told you, yeah, exactly. Add more content to the Kingdom's Abomination. We're eating good, presumably. I can't say much. All I can say is that you're eating good. Gonna be a fine meal. Aggressor Orphan Frontline, kind of like, yeah, it's fun. How to maximize this combo? I think one of the best ways to maximize it is to not force it, right? Sometimes it's really easy to skip over a better option, like using a smokescreen or a ransack or something, in order to try really, really, really hard to get the aggressor like value to pop off. If you can't get it, you can't get it. Another thing that can really help with it is using like Jester or Duelist to give Crusader an extra action so he can get the, I think it's Radiance that gives him the heals, right? So he gets the heals on hitting burning targets. You just get that off on round 1, and then he can hit that same round and start getting that value early on. Oh yeah, on YouTube too. Hell yeah, Alias. In all the places. No, I don't have any videos pre-recorded. That was a lucky miss. That would have been a lot of stress. God damn, the Croesus is so fucking good. Holy shit. I sleep on the Croesus a lot of times. So that kind of context, that statement could be kind of weird. Like, you sleep on what?
No time to falter.
I love the combination here. But never punished. What regular enemies? This guy generally can. This, like, the Docker can make me go a little oh shit. Pit fighters are another one that make me go oh shit pretty quickly. Babies, a lot of. I'm just thinking because I'm in the shroud. Arbalists can. Just it because I know they can melt my enemies or melt my heroes. Skeevers, yeah, Skeevers definitely one for sure. Yeah, Skeevers are regular enemies. They're not elite. Fulgors are elite, and those guys are fucking scary. Get a heal out of it.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Big fish.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god.
I can catalog
is mortal.
doing that. Only one blind, that's pretty good. Interesting how one was a crit and one wasn't, but they were the same amount of damage. Interesting. Nice hand, bro. That's unfortunate. Okay. Levi, did you watch that? I mean, it's in water, so I mean, think by definition, yes. Is water wet? I'm not having this debate again. I had a clip go viral about this. I'm not having this discussion again because I was proven wrong, apparently. Is it freshwater though? I mean, I would imagine not. Well, dirt is dirty. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, hello. These crit tokens are nice, though. All this token generation. I think stress is going to be the thing that kills us the quickest here. I'm going to Radiance, just to get a little bit of regen going. Nice. A little bit of burn there. I resisted the burn, but it landed a blight too, which is nice. Or blind, not blight. Just being nifty. No, the play was exactly what I did, and there's no other way to play the game. If you think there is, you're wrong. You're incorrect. You're a bad person for thinking so. How dare you ever try to correct me? The actual loadout. I'm kidding, by the way. I please hope that you know I'm kidding. Not kidding. Yeah, it probably was there probably was a more optimal way to play that. Absolutely. Continue to appear in subsequent encounters during the same run. Dimitar, they will not appear in the same region. So we'll no longer get the breath in this shroud, but if we go to another shroud, they will continue to appear. Oh, we got a hero goal out of that. I didn't even pay attention to that because I never fucking do. What did we get out of that? I didn't say a textbook, huh? Yeah, it was pretty clean. It could have been a little better, but I won't complain. I don't really know if I care for I don't really care for that. We'll keep that. I don't really know if I care for annotated textbook. If I can find some medicinal herbs, then sure, but drop that. We'll keep that because we might end up going into that region, and we'll keep the back and call trophy just to try and spawn the collector. We're talking about Booba every day, Gus. Hello? Treat the Levi like a lost soul with more HP. That was wild. That was a fun fight. Yeah, that was good. Yes, you can kill the same boss twice. You generally have to spawn in the Sluice, though, to make it happen. I mean, let's screw talking about the Booba talk. Let's talk about the fucking flagellant body pillow, man, because that shit's fucking insane. And I can't wait to get my hands on it. Best body pillow ever, I know, right? Where your hands be exactly? I'm not legally allowed to answer that question on stream. Please consult me in our own private chat, Ilias, and we can discuss that in more depth. Yeah, killing multiple Leviathans can absolutely, like, make Act 4 amazing. No, the body pillow, I guarantee you, a lot of people will be like, well, they just did that to delay, because they delayed. It's like, I guarantee you that that's been in the works for a while and was probably just done by, they probably paid an artist to do it or something, you know. I very much doubt that that had any hindrance on Kingdoms being delayed. Xbox or PlayStation? I mean, I've always been an Xbox guy, but I don't really care either way because I don't play on either one of them, so. When I was younger, I played Xbox, though. But PC is the correct answer. Always will be.
A slow dissection. Unavoidable end.
Okay. It is funny timing, yeah. Hopefully it gives people something to laugh about for a couple days and they don't need to think so badly about the delay. I know some people are truly gutted that the game got delayed, but you know what? Like I said, if it was like a 6-month delay or a 4-month delay even, I'd probably be a little upset, but 2 months, I'm like, whatever. Like, obviously they are well versed enough to know that it needs more polish, and I'm happy to give them the time they need. Worms can be annoying to fight, but they're generally not killers, I would say. I think that's really the difference. Generally, it doesn't mean that they can't be. Nice little 9 burn there. Yeah, corpse eye definitely changes your relationship with them. Yeah, the oozes sucks. It's not a fun disease. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die to a worm for instant combat. You're absolutely right. The Ooses, yes.
Empowered, emboldened.
Get this one dead.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Amazing CRPG company. They always release half-broken, barely playable games that are then clean post-release. No, they love and they hate. Yeah, it's not a fun. I think it's not the right way of going about it. I can understand not wanting to delay something because you made a promise. But I will say Red Hook was smart about saying not giving a direct date until they knew they could give one. Just saying Q4. That at least gave people enough ambiguity that they were like, okay, they're not exactly ready, so you know what, this is probably going to change. And I think people were more open to that. Had they been like, no, it's happening, you know, December 3rd or whatever, and then delayed it, people would have been more upset. His team is doing really well.
Press your advance.
Don't know how it's going to do against Act 3, but we'll see. She's always angry. Kind of part of her whole personality, you know, is being angry.
And steady.
Go take a nap. Gotta handle radio pharmaceuticals tomorrow. Oh, that sounds lovely. New season of Arcane. I haven't watched the old season of Arcane. I haven't watched any of Arcane.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Some blood. Another peculiar says 3 mastery points in that.
The loathing whispers.
Arcane is League of Legends, right? Do I need to know lore about League of Legends? You know what? I'm just finishing up. I'm on the last episode of The Last of Us, which is also a game I never played, but really appreciating the series. You don't need to know shit? Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll pick it up next after I finish The Last of Us. We just got rid of hemophilia, got him. God damn it.
Gain is insignificant.
Arcane is how League of Legends is meant to be enjoyed by not playing it. 10/10 worth it? Alright, okay. I'll have to check it out then for sure. Let's, let me just preemptively. Okay. Come on, we gotta see Collector. Okay, so it's being, everybody's raving about it. I need to check it out. Okay, I got it. Death and Collector are on the table, yes. Both of them. I mean, we could still get Collector here. Or, not Collector. Still get Death, for sure. I don't want to eat that riposte into my Plague Doctor, so... Both at the same time? That'd be good, Kane. Can you imagine if you could get Collector and then after the Collector fight, Death could spawn? It's not possible, by the way, but... Did you see The Penguin? I've also heard good things about that. I need to check that. There's so many good shows out there. That would be wild. It would be. That would, I mean, that would be absolutely horrible. Like, I'd hate every second of it, but it'd be funny.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Dune series is also what I want to check out. I am a fan of Dune, so that's one I really want to give a look at. I guess we have to go fight the baby now just to, like, round out this hat trick, huh? What is Kingdoms? Foxman, Kingdoms is a free update coming to Darkest Dungeon 2. It's an entirely new game mode to the game. It'll be free, so anybody who has the game will be able to play it. We don't really know much about it besides what we've seen in trailers, but it looks really interesting. I definitely recommend going and checking out the Kingdoms trailer to go get a better idea of what it is. Read the Doom books. I've only read the first two. I need to read more of them. Documentaries about how it's a masterclass in writing and some of those characters. Interesting. Nice riposte. Yeah, you can't riposte if you're fucking dead, nerd. Ha! Got him! Ooh, look, cultists. Double Herald fight. Double Herald sturdy fight. Okay. Go for the blind start. About new heroes to set the bomb really helping with some range? No, there's, as far as I know, there are no new heroes. I would very much doubt we'll get surprised at any new heroes in this update. We may get more eventually if this sells, if Inhuman Bondage sells well and Kingdoms does well and the game does well. I'm sure we will get more heroes eventually, but it's not gonna. I doubt it's very gonna happen in this update. Spend my hours there. Yeah, we'll see what it is. What is Kingdoms? Same had, like I was saying, it's a free update that is coming to Darkest Dungeon 2. It is an entirely new game mode. There is a trailer available on YouTube on the official Red Hook account if you want to check it out. I've also done like a review of the trailer on my channel. If you want to check it out, we don't really know much more beyond that. So, definitely something to look into. Lots of crits here, which I'm not super keen about, but... Hiding behind your NDA. I can not say legally if I have or have not started testing anything Kingdoms related. All I can say is that all we know is what we have seen in trailers. Is to be another frontline mid-range character and range 4 damage to be lacking? I mean, that's what we assume, right? If he's going to be very similar to his old playstyle, which is absolutely possible. My assumption is that they're going to make him a bit more flexible in how he moves. It might be that maybe when he's in human form, he's more akin to the back ranks, and when he's in beast form, he's more akin to the front ranks. Maybe he's a mid-range. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do his kit. I have a couple things that I'd really like to see for his kit, or how he transforms and things like that. I have a lot of like things I wish he would do, but we'll have to see. Hacking Brat at British.net. That's my official username, yeah. But my biggest hope is that they make his transformation well worth it, right? Because I still think that one of the biggest issues of him is that players in DD1 just would never transform him outside of the memes.
Unexpected find.
They need to rework that trinket again. Yeah, because of the stress, you never clicked it, right? I don't mind it causing stress as long as there's like either it's worth the stress or there's a way to kind of counteract the stress, right? No, you're all good. You're all good. Type as I talk. I'm talking all the time. That's what I do here, so feel free to type as much as you want.
See the debris ahead?
Black Reliquary is a better abomination than DD1. Is that the mech suit character? I will eventually two things I want to do. I want to do Black Reliquary. I also want to check out Iron Crown when that's done. If you guys haven't seen what Iron Crown is, they're porting... The Iron Crown team is working on modding in ddII enemies, heroes, items, places, etc. into ddI. And they've already done a lot of really, really good work. I definitely check them out on Blue Sky. They're not on, they don't actively post on Twitter anymore because Twitter allows AI to pull art without any permission and blah, blah, blah. But there's some really cool stuff. They've already got the Duelist, the Runaway, the Warlord, the Kyrogen, like, in ddI. Very, very cool. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much, Term. I hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. The bomb transformation is goated in the circus. I never played circus. Never played circus.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
I am going to. I have played Black Reliquary, and I really enjoyed it. But I got a good enough taste to know I like this, but I didn't want to, like, invest hundreds of hours into it only to get to the end game and be like, okay, now what? I wanted to wait for the full release. That's what I'm doing. Nope. She can spawn in this fight. She can spawn in any... Sorry. No, she can't spawn in a road fight. This is Collector. She can spawn in a node fight. I do believe that's correct. She can only spawn in road fights if it's a faction, if it's a region faction. That's what it is. It's kind of specific. So she can spawn in a road fight, but it would have to be the fisherman in this case. Yeah, Collector can spawn in any road fight, though. It's actually more likely to spawn in Pillager fights, I believe. There's slightly different chances for Collector based on the faction that you're fighting. But yeah. Stay in rank 2 or 3, spam manacles or broken key. If everything else being widely suboptimal, he's the best Shambler killing class. Yeah, he becomes very stale to play, which is one of the reasons I never really played him very much. So I definitely hope they make him a bit more fun to play. I'm also really excited to see his backstory, because I feel like his backstory is one of the least known. Like, we know he's a branded, like, his comic is like he gets branded and he's a beast, like, but like I'd like to learn a bit more about, hopefully they touch on like how that happened, or a bit more about like the Beastmen in general, right? Because now we have a whole faction of them. Like, hopefully we see a bit more of that. I want Shambler's backstory. Shambler's backstory is that somebody watched too much hentai at Red Hook. We'll get shrines. We will get shrines. I'm super excited for that.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
The cultists hit it and quit it, and Shambler vowed revenge. That's it. Hey, don't talk about that Shambussy like that, all right?
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why? You sure it wasn't because after the thing that happened to me, no one could look at me without dying laughing? You sure about that? You sure about that's not why?
Ooh, blood. We'll take the blood. Have I met the devs? No, Sammy, I never have met the devs. Not in person, at least. I have been in calls with the devs before. Not Chris or Tyler. I've been in calls with Zero before. I've spoken to Michaela before. But no, I've never. I've gotten signed posters from the devs, but I've never had the opportunity. I would love to go to PAX West. I think that's probably my best opportunity to meet some of them, but alas. I would absolutely love to meet the devs, though. Just to shake their hands and just say thank you. If you guys haven't seen, I did a whole little YouTube video about like how Darkest Dungeon changed my life and how it's one of the most significant things in my life. Yeah, you should watch that on YouTube. It's a very cool video. I think it's a very cool video. I put a lot of time, effort, and energy into it. They sent you the body pillow yet? No, I ordered one though. I didn't get one for free.
Incremental, but deadly all the
I don't.
same.
I get a feeling that there's gonna be no more body pillows because I think Flag fits into that category of being able to do it without like overtly sexualizing him. Like he's obviously sexualized in that, but he's also like a character that's already like half naked all the time, and so they could and he's zombied in half of it. I think if they were to make like a Hellion body pillow, people would get a little like, okay, this is a bit cringe, bro. Like she's like oh, she's like, you know, they make her a bit bustier and curvy. I don't know. I feel like it would get to the point where people are like, okay, this is, even for us horny fucks, this is a little much. So I think they found the right character to do it to, where people think it's funny and not like creepy. And I think if they did it to any other heroes, it would be creepy. Maybe Crusader if he's fully in armor, right? Derp loaded by all the Hellion body pillows? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Yug. Like, if we got a Grave Robber one, it would be like, done. There's no way to do it without it being like, okay, this is weird. Also, consider the fact that Audrey is based off of Chris's wife. I think that also stretches into a really weird place for them and the team at Red Hook, and just a weird area, you know? What about Vestal? Maybe Vestal could be done. Let us be horny. I mean, you guys can do what you want. You guys are welcome to do what you want. Yeah, you know who I would like? Evangelist. You want to like be funny about it, but also like, ooh, kind of Evangelist? Evangelist body pillow. I mean, come on. I would fuck her. All right. Anyway, so let's video game. Okay.
Agony by accumulation.
Oh, who said that? That's fucking weird.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. Lady body pillow, give us Countess. Oh my god, have you guys seen the Reddit post of the guy who goes absolutely feral? I mean, fucking feral for Countess. It's absolutely unhinged, and I love every, like, bit of it. No runaway. No. Not happening. Not allowed. I have no wish to. Thank you very much. Good person. You know what's up. Stagecoach body pillow when? No runaway body pillow, please. It's just asking for problems.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
The cultussy? Oh my god. Sure, temptation and also a greater hail drought.
The loathing abates.
Use her as a teen. She's definitely the youngest hero, right? So I think that's why people kind of get that, like... She's in her 20s. Has that ever been confirmed, or is that just like what people say? Who's the hottest character in DD2 in your opinion? Hellion.
Under the mountains.
Junia's my love. I would marry Junia. But if I had to kill, marry, fuck, I just do fuck, and put Hellion on all of them. So, stop. Those wouldn't let us play. Yeah. Well, exactly. What about her ladyship? You know what I should do? You know what would be a good video? Let's say good. The TikTok trend where it's how many shots would it take for me to have intercourse with that character? Ilias, you're married to fucking Duelist. Shut the fuck up. I mean, late 20s at least. She's going for her doctorate, right? And in old-timey terms, but she's like a student of science, so... See, why are you snitching? Well, because you're already married. Shroud Captain. I want Admiral Marsh, not the captain. I want the upgraded version. Bigger hat. Do we have a fetter? We don't.
Crumbling.
Can we take on the general of this team? Yes, absolutely. This team absolutely crushes the general. This team makes the general look like his little bitch. Like a sleepy old man bitch. Penguin and Duchess. Crit. Leviathan hand body pillow. Yo, can I get like those? You remember those Hulk hands? The like Hulk smash. You like smash them together and they make the noise. Can I get those but for Leviathan? No! Done. We're done with the body pillow conversation. Done. We're done with it. We're done. It's over. Done.
Fare,
No more.
fairly priced.
Alright. Food.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Marinok. Need more Merc is all. We would love more Merc,
Listen.
but a body pillow body. We got 7 mastery points. Holy shit.
Improve.
Alright.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Well, we're not going to be able to go to the fetters, so we just get rid of that option. Man, I wish I could get... If I'd gotten the trophy that let us stack additional items, this would have been... That would have been really good, but... Alas, we do have medicinal herbs now. Do we want to... yeah? Yeah. Okay. I mean, body pillows are so you can wrap like your a lot of people sleep on the side with their leg over and then like their hand, so they're like hugging it. That's usually what it's for. When I get the flag, I'll have him here, and then I will have a channel point redeemed that lets me make out with him for you guys. Tongue included. Shut the fuck up, that's not that funny. Sweden Duchess can go up 1. That's a very expensive one. Anybody else able to go up like 1? No. Alright. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be right back. Enjoy some clips in the meantime. This is a good opportunity if you need to get up and stretch. Do so. Batavia, you could post all my socials here. No X, do exclamation blue sky. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Boy. All right, big boy, let's go. Hi, big boy. What's up? Hi. Hello. How are you? There we go. I ran right at him. All right, we're going away now. Doesn't seem to care. Didn't seem to mind that much. Like, I'm playing the game of life, and I'm obviously winning. All right, I'm playing games for people for a living, wearing a banana suit and a Hawaiian shirt, sunglasses, and eating spicy beans. I'm not doing anything wrong with my life. I definitely want to get my... Oh, no! No! That was like 3,000 souls I was gonna get. Thank you all for the support. I really, really appreciate it so much. DD2, Arbalest would be okay. That's a token? Exaltation, bitch! I don't have anything to drink. The only thing I have on my desk is Raid, and I'm not gonna drink this because I don't want to die. At least not today. A Shambler a day keeps the horrors still inside of my head, screaming in agonizing pain for the duration of my life as I suffer in silence while the people around me attempt to live normal lives. Y'all horny on main, bro.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
This is a Wendy's. Yug, yes, it's from True Entropy. Myself a nice protein bar here. Shit. No,
Rewards only. Resignation.
Twitter has become just political drivel, and also fuck Elon Musk, so I now use Blue Sky, which is just the same thing, but less Elon Musk. Can I go to the creature den and still make it to the lair? Absolutely can. I'm on Bisky, yeah, same name.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly exile.
Ilias, remind me to add you. I'm curating a list on Blue Sky for all Darkest Dungeon things, creators, artists, devs, official accounts, etc. Make sure I add you to that list. I made a post for it. Feel free to tag yourself in it. Or post. I don't know. Thanks, I got it. Hey, could you not do this to my fucking... Or Mommy Dommy Hellion? I'd appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Glorious and Holy Reno body pillow to snuggle into. Armor hurts, bro. Soft, rotting skin is nice and cozy to just nestle into. No goes well with a body pillow? Both body pillow. A protein bar and old fashioned. I'm too horny on main right now. We meeting up for drinks later? We need to meet up for drinks again soon. Soon. TM. Abandoning Twitter? Yeah, I mean, the only reason I haven't before this is just because it is generally still, and has been for a long time, just one of the best resources for me to reach out to, like, devs, creators, official accounts for things, but we are past the point of no return on that one, so.
Welcome relief from caustic.
Dude, that happened like twice, alright? Just only twice. Oh yeah, Flag does have temptation, doesn't it? Where he's not. Well, the body pillow is it's reverse. One side is his rotting side, and one side is his normal, regular human flesh side. Call it amazing, Ilias. Excellent. As you should. Let's fuck that place. Like my LinkedIn. Every now and again, I look at my LinkedIn and like question my life. I mean, I do that with most things in my life, but like. No, you have not told me about the jobs they're offering you. I'm curious. Feel free to DM me if you don't want to, or text me if you don't want to bring it up out here. But fucking nopers? They're that bad, huh? Oh, like the jobs LinkedIn's offering. I thought you meant like your company you're currently working for is like offering you different positions or something. I probably do have job offers from LinkedIn. I just haven't looked at it in 6-7 months or something. I don't know. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll more here just to start the taunt. The next round. Oh, he also gets an extra action. Cool. Since I got the experience, yeah. I mean that's a good thing. I mean, you never know. You might actually get a genuinely good opportunity once in a blue moon, but. Want to see your face? Okay, and check DMs. Here he goes. I'm clicking on it. Oh, wait, there's something in mod chat first. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. I don't like that.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Hey, Slim. How's it going? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. The tea I'm drinking from this glass is from our adventures, where I got fucking white girl wasted. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So you know audio clip? Yes, you need to. I also have to make you a VIP. What am I doing? Fucking fellow Darkest Dungeon creator. Am I spelling your name here right? Yeah. And I did lose the fight with your end level toilet. I honest to God thought something was wrong with me. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm sitting on this toilet wrong. No, there's just that fucking Bate is freakishly tall and has a freakishly tall toilet to compensate for his great girth in height. Yo, Babyzilla. Hey, I hope you're doing okay. I hope Kitty Cat is doing okay. I haven't heard any news. And I hope that you and hubby are doing okay, all things considered.
Is no time to falter.
Shiny, very shiny. Got a new gaming monitor. It's beautiful. Ooh, what you get? Is it like curved? Is it just OLED? Like what's going on? Enlighten me into your new gaming monitor life. I'm curious.
A slow dissection.
Is a YouTube clip good, or do you need a downloadable? I'm. What do you mean? Like, what's the question? Are you asking, are YouTube shorts good? Do you need a downloadable? Is there a question of you guys? Oh. YouTube clip is fine. Yeah. No, that's fine. Hanging in there. Haven't heard back about the mask. Seems like he's getting more normal as much as can be. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. You know, you've been there before. We take it you can get, right? I know how important your fur babies are, so. Fingers crossed for you guys. Like I said, if there's anything I can do for you and hubby, please, don't hesitate to ask. Fur babies and family, absolutely. Goes to the bad place? Yeah, goes to the bad part of the bad place. I'm going to the bad place, but I'm going to, like, where they've got, like, spicy margaritas and, like, the pool's a little, like, cold, maybe. Like, that's it. Not like the part where people are stabbing me to death, I did not steal that book. You stole that book. You did it. You stole it. You put it in my bag. I might have been drunk, but I wasn't that drunk. Ooh, that's massive. Hell yeah. How girthy is it in inches? I want girth in inches, please. Another peculiar, so it's the third one we've gotten this run. That's crazy. A 27-inch girth. Oh my god, that's amazing. I have my top monitor. This one is a 32-inch curved girth, and I fucking love it. I stack my monitors on top of each other, which I highly recommend if you're a content creator. Don't do the fucking one on the side and one in front of you, because you end up doing this all fucking day and it hurts. I end up moving my head like that much all day. It's great. I love it. Thank you for adding that amazing quote, Pate. I appreciate you. What I love about this run is that I really have not been paying any attention to it. This has been like my most like mind off run in a long time, and we're over here just like crushing everything. I like him girthy, yeah. I don't remember half the quotes are such a fun like thing. Oh, not collector. Ooh, gotta lock in. All right, Templar, the fucking coolest skin in the game.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Everything just looks so good now. It's like you're like got new eyes in it. Yeah, I've owned many fur babies in my life. I have unfortunately had to take quite a few across the Rainbow Bridge in my life, and I will take more to the Rainbow Bridge in my life. Not like physically, like put them there, but like it'll happen. And it is the sad reality of being a pet owner, because they're the best fucking thing you could ever have in your life. And then, why have we not developed the science to make dogs and cats live over 100 years old? Please, I need it. Like, I updated my glasses order, yeah. Like, oh my god, what is this? I will say monitors are one of the things I recommend people don't update very often. I don't think you need a yearly update, but if you update your monitor every like 4 or 5 years, the quality difference between a monitor every 5 years is so insane that it's crazy. It's like...
A little help impeccably timed.
Yeah, I totally get it, Elias. I totally get it. But yeah, that's true. You can get birds that live like 100 years old. They're like, they outlive their owners on like a frequent basis. Kind of crazy. Give them the best. That's exactly it. Like, right? I might as well. At least I can know that I gave them the best life they could have ever had. They were spoiled rotten and enjoyed every second of their time here.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Get a turtle that lives like 150 years old or more or whatever. I think I'm playing better because I'm not paying attention to the game very much and just catching up with all of you guys, but I love streaming, man. I love this stuff so fucking much, man. Streaming is like, I'm so glad I discovered streaming.
BB is the PP Cuckoo Man.
You know what I need to start though? Legitimately, I'm gonna start a donation fund for the wedding. I know that might be kind of greedy, but also like if you guys would like to donate to help out with the wedding, like I think that would be a fine thing to add. OnlyFans, unfortunately I can't. OnlyFans denied me. Legitimately denied me. I did try to make an OnlyFans, and they said no.
A master stroke.
Oh, did she? That's interesting, Jackie. I didn't even pay attention to that. That's really cool. Yeah, they take it very seriously. They asked what kind of content I was gonna make on their platform, and they didn't approve of it. Get a PO box? I've thought about it. I just don't think I have enough people who would want to send me something. Screaming Death, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. That would be a thing. Like if I had like 20,000 followers or something, and like 100 people wanted to send me something, then yeah, you get a PO box for security reasons. But I don't think I have enough people who want to do that. One second, Alias. Let me add you to this list while I'm here. View profile, follow back, add to list, add to Darkest Dungeon list. There we go.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Give us Batay's address. This is a good point. I do have Batay's address. I could just give you that. Huh. I like this. Coming DD videos for you. Thank you for the entertainment. Was thinking of buying it. Hell yeah, Morts. If you're considering it, now's a good time to do it. The game is on sale for 40% off on Steam, 20% off the DLC, 40% off the main game. So if you're like really on that edge, like now's a really good time to get it. And then in January, there is a huge free update coming to the game called Kingdoms, which you can check out the trailer for that if that's something you're curious about. So like if you're gonna get it and you're like really on the edge about it, like now's the time to fucking do it. Like seriously, you should do it.
Our once familiar kingdom, a stranger to itself.
Yes, exactly. Be 100% off your mind,
It is low.
and then you have it, you know. And then there's a new DLC coming in January as well, a paid DLC. There's a free update, new game mode, and then a non-free paid DLC with Abomination. If you played the first game, you'd be excited. So, when we get hot tub streams, yeah, I really, what I'm thinking is gonna happen is I'm gonna have to tone down the streams for quite some time, right? During school, but then after we're going fucking full hog back into it, baby. Oh, DD1's 92% off? Oh, hell yeah. Get in on that, absolutely. If you don't have DD1 right now, get it. Like, just do it. If it's 92% off, get it. Don't even argue. Like, 92% off Darkest Dungeon 1 is not even just worth it, it's an absolute fucking steal. The game is worth... I honestly believe the game is worth $50 purely for the fact that you would absolutely get $50 out of that game. Of, like, worth. Now, of course, it shouldn't be valued at $50 because that's not the kind of game it is, but... I'm back to school. I never graduated. I dropped out of college and joined the military when I was 19. And I am going to trade school to get my government certificates to allow me to basically just do what I do now, but be a bit more certified at it. Hey, Ginger, how's it going? If you don't know what I do, I am a aircraft mechanic, but currently I can't work on aircraft. I can only build the parts that go into aircraft. So I'm trying to get my certs to work on aircraft again. I worked on aircraft when I was in the military. You don't need those certificates when you're in the military to work on aircraft, but I need it now if I want to work on commercial aircraft. Yada, yada, yada. I got to go to school and get those certs. So here we are. Never too late. Absolutely never too late. And the military is paying for me to go. Not only are they paying for my school, but my VA benefits allow me to get paid to go to school. So I'm making more money by doing it. So absolutely no reason to not.
A master stroke.
Ginger, I hope you're doing well. What have you been playing these days, Ginger? I have not been. If you've been streaming, I haven't caught a stream in a while. I've apologized. I've been so busy, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, fuck bureaucracy.
In this world, wealth is
For your track and STEM, graduating when I was 22, 0 to 10 would not recommend. School is for a lot of people. It wasn't for me. Like regular academic, like the school I'm going to is like a hands-on 18-month course. It is not like I don't have to take any gen eds. It is like there are planes. You go work on the planes. You learn how to do the stuff. You learn the official maintenance operations. Blah blah blah. Like, which I fucking love. I'm a maintainer. I'm a mechanic. I love working with my hands. All that fun stuff. Yeah, it's a trade school. It's a full-on. It's an 18-month trade school, like, just like hands-on shit. Finished Dredge. Ooh, Dredge is on my list. Was it good? Should I play it? 80s Train playing Black Book for Sundays. I haven't heard of Black Book. I've only heard good things about Dredge. Oh, hey, Fred. How you doing? Oh, I'm Bullseye Barrett. It's not Fred. It's Frank. Frank. Where's it, Fred? No, it's Fred. I'm sorry. I'm a little tipsy. It's Fred. It's Fred. Okay. I'm confusing myself. But on the advice of friends who played, only do base game. DLC doesn't appear worth their time. Interesting. Okay. Tipsy on what? Hey, you know what? I got a 4-day weekend ahead of me, and I found a really nice bottle of booze at the store when I went shopping today. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm here to have a good time. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, and I miss you guys, and I just want to have a good time. I'm here doing the stuff and the things. Could we not do all of that malarkey that just happened? I would like mega appreciate that. Oh, that gets rid of Bullseye Barrett's token too. That's hilarious. I am not. Shelby is. Shelby has like a dish she makes every year for her family for Thanksgiving. But I am not making anything this year. I have not played any Warhammer games yet. A hero goal out of that. Card battler based on Slavic folklore, where you play a girl who becomes a witch to try and bring her fiance back from the intro. Okay, all right. I like card battlers. I wouldn't consider Slay the Spire necessarily a card battler in that sense, but I mean, it is a card-based game. I really like Slay the Spire. Monster Train. I need to play Inscription. I've been gifted Inscription. Actually, no, I haven't. I got gifted Inscription from somebody I don't know. And I never accepted the gift, so it went away. I should have just accepted the gift, but I didn't know who it was, and I felt bad taking it from somebody who I didn't know. If you're the person who gifted me Inscription, I very much apologize. Can you not just continuously crit? What is going on here, bro? You take a fucking chill pill?
A calculated generosity. What a welcome.
Kind of Darkest Onion-esque? I'll have to check it out. Yeah, the school's on fucking... He's on something, bro. Nothing good. He's gonna crit again, too, because he got a crit token. Somehow? How did he get a crit token? What gave him a crit token? We're in Act 3, not Act 5. How did he generate that? We don't have... What does he do that generates a crit token? Copied it when crit. He copies crit token? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? Is that the ordainment? That's the ordainment, right? Yeah, okay. I always forget that's part of the ordainment.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Malaise, measured and steady.
He's being a dang jerk. That's how we got it. Yeah, indeed. Kind of Ghoul's like main thing is being a jerk. Do 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 do. Strong shackles.
Put before you.
Nah, it would have been a good trinket earlier, but I'm good now. Your buffs, my buffs. Yeah, that ghoul was he was well behaved, to say the least. All right. It doesn't really matter what direction we go.
More
Anywhere
arrive,
can get us there, but we go to the
seeking
right.
fortune and glory. In this
Diamond
domain
Geminex,
of the
thank you very much for the
damned.
follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Brat Pack. Hey, y'all. I appreciate everybody hanging out here. We had a lot of follows today. We got a lot of new faces around here. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but you know what? It's a long weekend. I do appreciate y'all being here. Definitely check out the YouTube. Definitely check out the Discord if you want to hang out and chat more outside of stream. !Discord. I hang out a lot there. We have a robot that tells you if you're going to resolute or get afflicted every day. It's a great way to start your day. Should come over and join us. After a while watching you today, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I appreciate y'all as well. We are still live on YouTube, right? I haven't seen anybody chatting in a while, I think. No, we've had people on YouTube, yeah. This is the thing about YouTube streaming is I'm still not very good at it, but we are still live over here, right? Oh, got 42 people over there. Yeah, we're still live on fucking YouTube. Hell yeah. Just chat. Yeah. Man, fucking YouTube coming in clutch. Y'all are crazy. Fact is, like, man, we just hit... What we just hit? 4,900 subscribers on YouTube. We're at 4,902. Oh my god, insane. You guys are crazy. Crazy. I genuinely appreciate all the support. Even when we're not doing that much over here. Finally getting your coffee. Ooh, we're investing in a espresso rig. So, this is fun. Shelby and I, when we went to Australia, everybody in Australia has an espresso machine, like a nice espresso machine, because there's a big coffee culture in Australia. There's like no Starbucks. There was only one Starbucks we saw, and it had shut down, which is crazy if you think about how it is in the U.S. If you're not from the U.S., there's Starbucks like on every corner. So we're like, oh, we would really like to get an espresso machine. We'll invest in it because Shelby gets coffee every day. I get coffee at work most days. And on the weekends we get coffee, and we buy a lot. We spend a lot on coffee, you know. Everybody, we know how that goes. So I have a guy at work. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to give away too much of his information. Cool guy at work, good friend of mine at work, who today was talking to me about how when he was 20, he started a coffee business, and he in this area had 3 locations, and it was running like a very, very successful coffee chain here in the city here, where he started at a college campus, and then it grew into 3 locations, blah, 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 blah. And then he was like, oh yeah, and then Starbucks bought me out. And so, you know, I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, Starbucks bought us out and put locations there. And I was like, how much did they give you? To say it was an obscene amount of money is an understatement, because, yeah, anyway. And I was like, cool, do you have any espresso machines that I could have? And he was like, let me take a look. I got a few in my storage unit for like industrial espresso machines. And I was like, he's like, hey, you can have one. And they're like, oh, okay. That's cool. So we might be getting like an industrial, like commercial level espresso machine for free. And yeah, so. Industrial one. He had a couple that he was like, I might have. One he was like, is like a 4 wide, like, you know, massive big rig. He's like, yeah, I was like, I can't have that. But other ones, yeah, I would be able to fit them. Yeah. Hey, Darkness, how's it going, by the way? Might be the Italian in you. We've been really looking at the Breville, because that was what we used a lot in Australia, and we really like the one that we were using. But we've been looking at others. Depends on what Black Friday deals we can get. But I was like talking to this guy, like, what? Like Starbucks bought you out? Why are you working here? So.
Bravo.
I don't know. I don't know what it is at the one that he's offering us, but ours would be not an automatic. Yeah, I would want to get one that you actually like grind the coffee, either built-in grinder or not. Oh man, my Bluetooth keyboard is getting low. It's at 5% less battery. Should probably just charge that, huh? This is the thing about getting a new keyboard that's Bluetooth is that, hey, you know, I need to charge it, but I have a charger right here, and I plug it in, and it charges, I assume, hopefully. Actually, I think I need to swap it off of keyboard mode. One sec. There we go. It still should work, right? So, yeah. So, but yeah. God, DD1 pre-nerf flag was insane. If you guys have never played the pre-nerf flag in DD1, he could solo all of the darkest dungeons. And the court. It was crazy. It is. It is annoying, but I also, like, I'm totally fine with it. I like having the wireless look, and that is a thing that I'm okay. Like, I have a hidden wire that, like, pulls out that I can use to charge stuff, so it's totally fine for me. I have, like, this, like, retractable wire USB-C that I pull out to charge, like, different things. My mouse, I have rechargeable batteries, and I just swap them out when I need to.
Have you?
New content comes. Hope you're not too old for that. Oh my God, Henry. It's been a while since I've done a 24-hour stream. I am taking a week off work when the new content comes. I don't think I'll be doing 24-hour streams, but I will be trying to do streams every day that week. So on the 27th, which is a Monday. Oh, hello. Recounter. Hell yeah, that's a great option. I will be trying to do streams every day of the week, assuming the content does come out then. We'll see. You know, hopefully there's no more delays, but I've seen crazier shit happen, so. Drop. Food, we have one. Drop. Drop. Probably don't need that. I don't need that. We're gonna keep that. Go for a game. I mean, yeah, taking a week off, it's also like a, you know, Darkest Dungeon is a huge part of my life, as I've said many times. And I will continue to say, I have to go. Doesn't matter which way I go here. We can go for Scary Zone, sure. Yeah, I like I said, I've said this a few times. I can't say anything except for the fact that whatever is coming, I am very excited for, and I would argue that you guys should be very excited for too. That's all I can say on that. Just be excited.
We were able
That's
to
all.
replicate the dark song.
Ooh, Project Zomboid's on sale.
Conventional key.
I don't think we get any value out of anything here besides maybe a good quirk. Martyr and Cosmic Fearing. That's not great. Should I take a few days off work then? I can't make that call for you. I don't want to like say that and then you end up not liking like what comes out. But if you're a real big Darkest Dungeon fan and you're maybe a little burned out on the game and you're excited for some refreshing style of content, I think it would be a really good thing to invest some time into. I hate, yeah, that study can be really annoying. I feel like those trinkets definitely need a rework. That's definitely low priority, don't get me wrong, but definitely could use a little bit of a rework for sure. Hey, CMOS, you're amazing and I love your insights and abilities. Thank you very much for coming on in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching my videos.
It's easier than holding out against it.
That's the nice thing about streaming on a day I don't normally stream, right? Is I get to kind of run into some people that would never have the opportunity to normally be in my streams, so it's good to meet everybody. Eventually, mod support will get more stuff, I imagine, but I don't think we're getting any mod updates in this update, but I could be wrong, so. Ready for more path reworks the things that I think they need to prioritize. I think after they do all of these updates and they fix all the bugs that come with DLCs and updates and things like that, path reworks, and then they can finish working on modding stuff. I think after this, they should be very focused on increasing the modding tools to a very robust state and then think about more DLCs and stuff in the future if they want to. But hey, the other thing we have to look forward to is that Darkest Dungeon is going to continue as a franchise after this game, so That's very exciting to know, I think, personally. All right. I did not check my items. I didn't check my combat items. I just went for it.
Every keep
Okay. Well, we've got a perfect team for this, but this is not a good set of combat items for this. Yeah, Runaway, Hellion, Leper, Plague Doctor, you know, they all need a look at. They will get a look at eventually. It'll happen. But I wish they could have gotten to it before Kingdoms, but I understand that, like, priority-wise, they wanted to, like, work on something that was major content and also good funding for them, you know, assuming Inhuman Bondage sells well, or that Kingdoms sells well for them, right? But it gets more people to buy into the game. That's just more money in the bank for them, so that's good. You're fine, yeah, we'll be fine. Really, Hellion, you're gonna be upset about that? I guess you're a little stressed, but... Hellion isn't necessarily underwhelming as much as... yeah, that's probably the right term. She's very... one-dimensional. Carcass is fun. I do think Carcass needs some touching up. I think the concept of Carcass is great, but I do think after playing it a lot, the concept is great, but it is one-dimensional. You hit the same 2 buttons non-stop, and you win. Like, that's how Carcass operates to me, and I think that that's not a great way to be able to play something, so... Yeah, Monarch... Leper definitely needs a Monarch rework more than anything. Man, I haven't streamed in a while, and I'm not used to talking this much. It's crazy how fast it affects my voice. Yeah, it's a great idea. I love the concept of this, like, low damage, like, taking this high damage character and turning her into this low damage, like, turtle. But it needs something to make it so that you don't hit the same buttons every fucking 2 turns, right? Because that's all it is right now, and it's boring. With the right setup, she's immortal. She's unkillable. And that can be kind of fun. I wouldn't mind her being able to get to that state, but you need to be able to work into that state. It shouldn't be like a click 2 buttons and you stun everything and then don't die. Like, come on, really? But I think conceptually, they hit the nail on the head of what a path should be, right? Like, to me, that's what a good path is. It's like a complete side, like a different way of playing the character, and they do a good job of that, but they just need to tweak it. Yeah, I agree to I think they need to make it so you can use all of her bleed skills from 1 rank, or they need to make her more rank flexible on her bleed path with other sacrifices to allow you to move her back and forth easier, but then she can't do something else as well, right? I don't think just making it so you can use if it bleeds and bleed out from the same rank is really a great idea, because then you're just going to end up... I think it just becomes stale again. You're just like, well, I have 2 of the same ability. It's just that if I want to hit rank 1, I'm going to use bleed out. If I want to hit rank 2, I use if it bleeds. Like, it needs more... fun. Maybe make it so that, like, the ranks change depending on how many winded tokens she has or something. I don't know. Hey, Handsome Birch, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Bloodlust low-key. Bloodlust, I sleep on Bloodlust. I don't play it as much as I probably should. I'm sure there's really viable strategies for it. I just really haven't stumbled into them yet. It's an ability I should probably try to make a build around and do a run with. For sure. Dang it, ads are attacking. Gotta love the ads. Yeah. Good job, Twitch. Not consuming term. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it was built into our kit to do that kind of stuff, it'd be great, but... it's not, so it feels kind of stale, right? So, I get it. Unfortunate Slay the Wounded proc there. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't just die, so we gotta Slay the Wounded. We gotta Death's Door Slay the Wounded. That's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Measure out your violence.
Take your Wounded tokens, but the more you use that skill, the less effective it might be. That could be interesting. Yeah, I think I've said this a lot, but I really think all of her paths need to interact with Winded tokens more directly, kind of like Carcass does. I like the idea of how Carcass does it. It just needs some tweaking, because it's like it's part of her kit on all of her skills or all of her, you know, all of them. But why not make that like her unique thing that like she interacts with more, right? I think it'd be really good. Kind of hard to use with some buttons you just never press. I think Bonnie is actually very fun to play, but I think Bonnie suffers from having a few really good abilities, and then the rest suck. So her gameplay isn't as stale. Like, I can run her in, like, multiple ranks and have a good time with her, but I never go into, like, she has some really unique abilities. Like, Backdraft and Firestarter are two examples of abilities where the devs, I could see that they were trying to cook, but she was developed early on, and they didn't really know how the game would flush out. And I think that if they've waited long enough, and they did the right thing by making her one of the last heroes to see how the game flushed out, and really could give her some unique, very fun interactions, that would make all of her kit very viable. And I think that's where we get into what she needs. All right. Woman's Grog, hell yeah, alright. Yeah, Winded is unique to her. It is her own unique token, but outside of Carcass, she has zero interaction with it outside of just being that it's a bad token. Like, it does bad things to her. So the interaction is use something like Toe-to-Toe or Bloodlust to remove Winded. Whereas on Carcass, it actually gives her something good at the cost of something bad. So if you're gonna give her a unique token or whatever, cool, but like let her interact with it on every path, right? When she uses Bleed Out, she gets Winded, she moves back, and then when she uses Infinite Bleed, she moves forward one, but get Winded as well. And the more Winded she stacks, the more Bleed she does. Yeah, that could be a fun way of doing it, right? Where it's like she stacks bleeding based on Winded, so she loses the damage but becomes high in dot, right? I'm salty about the Backdraft nerf, by the way. Yeah, I think everybody is. I think everybody's still salty about that one.
Well done.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Fine. I'm trying to avoid hitting the root until we need to, because otherwise it'll start spawning the stirring soil earlier than we need it to. Yeah, I think there's a lot of spicy ways to make that work for people, but I just think I think they need to cook with her and then have Winded be part of that cooking.
Excellent work.
Yeah, we're already pretty much at half health on round 2, so I think that's a victory in my book.
Malaise, measured and steady.
She may grant you a wish. I wish for world peace. Good luck, puppy.
Bravo.
It's scaled with things that modified her physical damage. So, like, you could scale it up to, like, some insane numbers. Like, if you had, like Orphan Runaway in rank 1, and she was doing backdraft damage, it, like, scaled with that additional melee damage. She needed puppy kisses? Puppy kisses work. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I think he's dead, guys. Just a suspicion. Yeah, similar nerf, yeah. Cool. Oh. Wow, we got very lucky there. Holy shit. That she didn't die. That would have sucked.
out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, never punished. Overconfidence, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's my only DBR luck for the day. Absolutely. I need to be cautious from this point on forward. Damage cap, like my Crusader just doesn't do more damage to. No, there are damage caps. It is harder. The damage cap is just essentially the range that the attack does. Like, the reason Leper can do so much damage is because when you multiply his min and max range are so far apart, right? Instead of being like 5 to 8, it's like, I don't know, 6 to 13. So percentage-wise, that max cap drastically goes out. And that's where you kind of get those differences. Yes, I have.
Cut down these
Baby Zilla,
nightmares.
here's my recommendation. If you have not played Slay the Spire, play it. Absolutely play it. The only thing that people are going to tell you about Slay the Spire, and this was something I myself thought, was that the art is very reminiscent of a mobile game. It feels like a mobile game, the art style. Just ignore the art style. It's kind of cheesy. It's kind of meh. The mechanics in that game, as far as like a deck builder go, are like groundbreaking. The game allows you to play in so many varied ways. It's insane. So I cannot recommend Slay the Spire enough. The only reason I didn't play it until recently is, again, because it's like, it just looks kind of cheesy. It looks like really shitty art. Whatever. Fuck the art. The game is incredibly addictive and very, very fun. It's the most famous deck builder game. It's not become one of them. It is the most. Every other deck builder game in recent memory is either a carbon copy of Slay the Spire or just never meets up to expectations. I'm too scared they die. That's the risk of Darkest Dungeon, baby. That's Darkest Dungeon, baby! Yes, Monster Train is Monster Train was what I actually played first, and I really liked Monster Train. I was like, you know what? I really liked this. I should definitely give Slay the Spire a chance, and I'm glad I did. I'm so glad I did. Drop this. I'm gonna drop the single blood I have there. Drop these. Oh, I could have stacked that blood, couldn't I? Damn it. All right, we'll drop that one. We've got plenty of blood. I've got more blood than I know what to do with, so. I'm gonna put that there, drop that. I don't need 2 stacks of that. I'm gonna put that there. I don't need 1 strength thing. I need to keep those. The only reason I'm keeping that is just because it's good to keep. I'm gonna drop Ceremonial Drum. And I'm gonna drop Alembic and Retort. All right, let's go. Inscription is very cool. I think Inscription did a good job of making it its own thing. I haven't played Inscription, but I've watched a good bit of it. That is a game I need to check out, though. How do I feel about the flag body pillow? I ordered 2. That should tell you how I feel about that. A lot of that moss is that I've taken on 3 layers now. This is our 3rd layer. Another part of that is just, I mean, I have everything unlocked, which helps. If you don't have a fully unlocked altar, that makes a difference. I don't know. I've got 2,700 hours in this game. I always try to remind people that don't compare how you play the game to how I play it unless you have as many hours in the game as I do. Even when I'm playing really poorly, I'm generally playing very well. And that's not, I'm not trying to like, oh, I'm better at the game than other people. It's like I've just played the game so fucking much. So like don't ever compare like how the game is looking to you to how it's looking to me, unless you have as many hours as me, in which case I'm better than you. So the only person I think Mariner has more hours than me at this point. And the only other person I know, I think it's Goss. I think Goss has... Goss, are you still here? How many hours do you have? I do rush a lot. Right, that's absolutely true. But that's also just part of streaming. I tend to just not pay attention as much because I'm streaming, and that's just the thing I do. When I do my YouTube only runs where I'm not talking to chat, I slow down a lot. It's a game on my list, Baby Zoe. It's on my list. I need to play it. You mentioned your nerf. Apparently I need to use that team if you're taking that much on, and I've seen your alters and characters, even when you mention your nerf, so... Yeah, I don't take that many items. I also don't do memoried heroes very often. None of these heroes have memories, and I very rarely get heroes past 2 memories, because it's a lot of effort, so... Yeah, exactly. Yug, you're absolutely right. This is a game of, like, once you've reached a certain point of it, like, it's easier for me to play it than a new player. Like, I have an easier time playing this than any new player ever will. They have a harder time of it than I do because I have more items, more knowledge, and knowledge is the big thing than they do, and so the game becomes drastically easier for me. They playing Shambler Pay? Yeah. And I still fail at this game, like, frequently. Anybody who's watched this channel long enough knows. I fail a lot at this game, don't get me wrong. So, nobody's perfect at it. But I have had people be like, I don't understand, I played the game this many hours and I'm not doing nearly as well as you. I'm like, no. I played this game an obscene amount of time, and that's just my public time. I do have, like, time in test builds and things like that that I can't really talk about, and that's a whole different can of worms and stuff like that, so... I do choose unoptimally a lot, yeah. And that's also one thing about me and how I play this game is I don't like to min-max this game. There are people who min-max this game, and they will always win 100% of the time, and that's great. For me, I just play kind of passionately. I play like how I want to play. I click buttons fast. It frustrates me a lot, but for me, it's a more fun way to play the game, personally. I just enjoy being like, that feels like a good move, I'm going to go with it. I don't want to sit here and stare at the move for 8 hours and go, okay, well, so if I do this, then... Okay, so his moves are Spirit Toss. Okay, so I've got combo here. So he's going to hit this character. Well, no, she's got taunt. Okay, so I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. I did that in the first game. It's a fine way to play, but that's just not how I enjoy to play the game, so... I just click buttons when I play this game. Have you played much of this? I didn't even know you'd played this game at all. How many hours? Oh, Glob. Yeah, Glob has. I don't even know how many hours Glob has. And insane. I think Glob might have the most. There's only one person I absolutely know has more hours than Glob, and that is Rainy. If you know who Rainy is in the Darkest Dungeon Discord, I know that I would imagine that they are in the top 5 people who have ever played this game as far as time-wise. Because they have played thousands of hours of this game, and they only play at, like, 5x speed. 50, oh yeah. So, I mean, yeah. So you have played some of it, that's really cool. You're in 2,800 hours, you got more hours than I do at this point. Hell yeah. But I know Rainy has, like, I think, like, 4,000 hours at, like, 5x speed. So let that sink in. Oh, you're stuck on the Librarian? Yeah. Librarian can be a bit of a pain. He beats my ass. He's harder than he used to be. He used to be pretty easy, actually, but he can be a bit of a rough time. Thick's videos, but I have watched Thick's videos, yeah. Killer heal, yeah, we're getting really good heals from something. I can't remember what it is that's giving us good heals. No, we're not actually. I don't know what's giving us that. Look, I'm gonna be totally honest, guys. I'm like 2.5 whiskeys in. I'm not playing optimally right now. All right, I'm just having a good time hanging out with you. So. Oh yeah, Greater Hail Drought. That's probably done a lot as well. Yeah.
threats await those who dare.
I just love hanging out with y'all. I love streaming. I'm so glad I picked this hobby up. I've been doing this for so long, man. And none of y'all here, for the most part, I don't know if anybody here has been around since the OG days. I mean, I used to stream PUBG. Actually, my first streaming experience, I played Overwatch on Facebook streaming. That was how I got into streaming. It's been a long fucking road to get where I am today. To have as many people as I do watching me. It's incredible. Streaming has been the most humbling, incredibly enriching experience of my life. The only thing that has ever been more important and impactful in my life has been dating Shelby. That's it. Streamed by Andrew. Yeah, I mean, Andrew's known me for so long too, right? So it's yeah. I've been streaming since back in the Marine Corps, right? Man. Shy does have a lot of hours, but I hope Shy's okay. I'm assuming he's just focused on school. I hope Shy's okay. I haven't seen him in a long time, but I hope he's okay. Let's say you have a kid. I think once kids come into the equation, streaming will not be the thing I'm most focused on, right? I absolutely imagine having a kid will be the single most impactful thing that ever happens in my life, and I can't wait to be a dad, but we're a couple years away from that, so. Oh, man, it has been. It's been crazy long. Man. Miss you guys. I need to come out there and visit you guys. Shy is yeah, Shy is, oh god, this is exemplar.
It must be destroyed.
We'll win. We'll be fine. It's gonna be tough with school. I'll try to come out there. I definitely want to visit you guys, and I want to see the people, I don't want to say names, but our mutual friends who are having a kid. Oh no, it's Exemplar, Daddy! Shy's currently studying in China. Oh, okay, alright. That's good. That's good to know. I'm just glad that he's okay. You know, Shy's YouTube videos are like so fucking amazing. I love Shy's content. Never seen an example. I think this is terrifying. He can be a little bit of a bit of a meanie sometimes. All right, he can be a bit of a meanie. All right. Doing some IRL. Oh, that's cool. I'm just glad that he's okay. I'm going for my AMP license. Really, I am doing it because I can, because I want to use my VA benefits, because I get paid to go, and a little bit extra money, and also I'm hoping, because I don't work for a military company specifically. I work on a company that does military and commercial. There's more money on the commercial side of things in my company. So I want to work on more commercial things, and I need my AMP to work on commercial aircraft. Oh, is he going for his AMP? Good. It's just, I mean, for me, it's just something I've like ever since I've been in the military. I'm like, I should get my AMP license. I should get my AMP license. I didn't get it when I was in the military, which I should have done, or got it when I got out, but I get it now. Horny stuff, min maxing. Yeah, that's pretty much how I streams all the time. I know I'm not talking much strategy right now, guys. I'm sorry. I could be doing some strategy talk, but I'm just having some fun. Is he? Oh, he does have 2 tokens. Well, he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna do his thing, guys. Like, just don't worry about it, though, you know? We'll be alright.
Excellent work.
no sense. Okay, good. I'm just glad he's going to school. That's good. Take advantage of that VA stuff, man. Hyper aggro in DD2? Yeah, considering how aggro Shy was in DD2, I'm amazed at how little he died. That guy was the epitome of, like, knew what the fuck he was doing, man. Just enough to kill him. His classic healer team, yeah. Yeah, Shy was like, I say what? I don't want to, I keep making it sound like he's dying or dead. Shy, just incredible in this game. I mean, beyond, like, just one of those people who, like, understood, like, played it like chess and just, like, made out like a bandit. It was great. I'm not one of those people. I play like a fucking maniac. Oh my fucking god. Speaking of people who play this game like absolute ass, there's this guy, fucking Mariner Hawk, who thinks he's a fucking good player. How you doing, Mariner? Good to see you, bud.
You're trespassing on my property, which my
That's what I think about you being here now.
Daddy, chill.
Hi.
What the hell is even
Hi,
that?
baby. There's a doggo next to me. I need to feed the doggos. Future. All right, Mariner. I want you to entertain the people.
Why did you just do me?
For like a couple seconds while I go feed my animals. So everybody, I want you to pay attention to anything Mariner says. It's true, unequivocal. There's no falsehoods. Whatever he says, I'm trusting you. I'll be right back. Unblinking entropy, at least. Come on. You owe me that.
Past is gone. Let it die.
The eyes of the voice. Fucking good trick. Fuck you, game. Okay. I'm worried about what's in the dark room. A dark room in the ocean is not like a particularly like enjoyable thing. Oh. What the f? That's not a fish.
Guild says 4,848 octillion 27 septillion 643 sextillion 502 quintillion 877 quadrillion 344 trillion 876 billion 27,640,745.
All right, I'm back. Okay. Mariner, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Ooh, Jealous Whisper. We're not moving, though, so that doesn't really help us. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Sure.
The loathing abates.
And my thing, how's life? Life is good, man. Life is good. I'm fucking engaged. My ring is by the sink. I put it on the little ring holder as I'm like, I'm engaged. I was washing my hands earlier. I put it on the ring holder. Don't show Shelby that. Yeah, I'm gonna go put my ring on. I'll be right back.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
All right. I'm engaged. Dude, I gotta get used. I was like, I gotta be respectful. Like, gotta take it off, wash my hands. Then I forgot to put it back on. I'm engaged. Fuck yeah. Also, I'm a guy wearing an engagement ring. Fuck the standard. I don't give a shit. Trying to record myself doing that grand slam again. Holy shit, the game has been whooping my ass for RNG relation DBR checks. Gotta love it. I'd say the best thing to do about DBR checks is not have DBR checks happen. So, next 16 hours and I got drinks. Hell yeah. I have a little bit of whiskey left. I don't want to drink too much more because otherwise I'm gonna be fucked up when Shelby gets home. So this is a silicone ring. because I work in manufacturing. So thankfully, it's just green and black because my favorite colors. So I will get a proper ring, but yeah, this is silicone. If you haven't really worn it, yeah, I've never really worn much jewelry before. Also, by the way, I got a new watch today. This is the Nothing watch. Yo, if you guys are looking for a budget smartwatch that's fucking good, this is it. This watch is $60 right now. I shouldn't be advertising companies, but this is by a company called Nothing. This shit's fucking nice. I've had the same like $40 smartwatch for the last 5 years. This is $60 and it feels like a $400 upgrade. It's crazy. It's super clean looking. Like, really, it looks like a high-end watch, and it has like all the functions of it has built-in GPS, which is really good, man. Including 4 rings. I think it's not normal for a guy to wear an engagement ring. He wears a wedding band, but usually when you get engaged, you give the engagement ring. You know, guy proposes, gives a ring to a girl, doesn't generally wear a ring. Amazon says I said $60. Sorry. If I said 40, I meant 60. It's on sale for 60 right now. Show the PP ring later. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm so happy about this. Anyway, we're playing the game, right? Love misses the mark. That's great. Dude, I've been playing like absolute ass, and this is like one of the best runs I've had in a while. Sell me on a smartwatch. Genuinely, here's my thing. If you want a budget watch, get this one. I'm not kidding. Get this one. It's fine. It's good. It does everything you need. If you want a smartwatch, if you're on Android, get Google. If you're on iPhone, get an Apple Watch. Those are your watch choices. Otherwise, like, you can get a Fitbit if you really want to get into like health. But like, if you're gonna spend over like $200 on a nice Fitbit, just go for the $300 Google Watch or something. Like, just go for like the high-end watch that really integrates with whatever phone you're getting. Opal ring, very cute. Yeah, so I'm actually working on getting I have a buddy at work who's going to make me a ring out of aviation grade steel, which is just regular steel. Not steel, tool. It's gonna be tool steel. And so I want to get something that's made from work. They're actually gonna make me the ring next week. He's like, dude, I'll make you a ring, like, from like aviation parts, like from spare material that we have. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. I was like, that's cool because it's part of like who I am. I love aviation. I'm an aviation nerd. I love fucking planes. And so I just have to make sure it's something that can be cut. And he said it could. But I was like, if I'm gonna get a metal ring, I need something that can be cut and is not gonna rip my finger off if it gets stuck. He's like, don't worry about it. I was like, okay, that's fine. Loneliness can be real, but it can be. And you know what? This is another reason I stream, is to give people a place that if they are feeling a little lonely, they can come hang out, because I love you all. You're all great. Fucking planes, you say? I love fucking planes. Exhaust ports are just additional orifices. Can you imagine somebody coming in for the first time and that's what I said? Hey, Rick, how's it going? What's your YouTube content first time to stream? When's Kingdom Out for? January 27th. Also, thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it.
In this domain.
Sorry, that was the first thing I said, was about fucking airplanes. I'm a little drunk. You love fucking planes? Have you checked Aeromorphs yet? I'm guessing this is a subreddit. I don't want to check it out. Or to play thing like, yeah, man, this YouTuber's got some cool content. I'm gonna check out their stream because they're live. Check them out. I love having sex with airplanes. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just out now. Anyway, all right. My neighbors are probably like, what the fuck is happening? Saying before, the DD streams help me so much. Autism doesn't really help with IRL relationships. I get that. IRL relationships are hard. I'm not autistic, but I have extreme social anxiety and severe generalized anxiety disorder, both of which are diagnosed, and I have a huge issue with making friends and socializing with people in real life, so I very much understand at least that aspect of it, maybe not the root causes of it or the reasons in my brain why that's the case. I'm an extreme introvert, and yeah, so I get that. It sucks. It's difficult. Love is work. Love is work. I love having sex with... Thank you, Pate, for adding that quote. I appreciate it. High five! Woo! Anxiety! I love it. Why I'm medicated. Medication! But yeah, so I'm on meds for it too. Fuck yeah, meds. Fuck yeah, hey, reminder, if you haven't taken your meds today, take your fucking meds today. Hey. Come here. Come say hi to the people. Come say hi to the people. Hi, Zeke. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Anxiety is a bitch, isn't it? I literally did when you mentioned your cat. You guys don't know, this is Zeke. This is one of my baby boys. He's my love bug cat. This cat just loves to cuddle. He's a cuddler. If he had a villain name, his name would be the Cuddler. That or Hitler, because he has a little Hitler stash. But we don't talk about that. Too easy. No, we don't talk about that. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, he's a cuddle bug. He just loves to cuddle. Well, goodbye. Try to hug my cat. Yeah, he's a cuddle bug. No! Do it out there! Like a cat trying to vomit on the goddamn carpet, motherfucker. Don't eat it! No! Go! Get! Don't eat the vomit! Stay away from the vomit. Guys, don't get cats! Get cats, they said. It'd be fucking fun, they said. At least he threw up on the fucking linol. I can't say that word. Okay, alright. Alright, we're here to play a video game. Let's go fuck up some shit. I love my cats. I don't love when they puke on the carpet. Okay. Alright. Breakthrough. I actually upgraded Breakthrough. Guys, I did it. I upgraded Breakthrough. Perfect. I think everybody's got all 5 skills. Nope, that's not true. I lied. Okay. Alright. Bam. 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 I don't even care how much the relationship is. Let's do that. Oh, wow. When did that happen? Holy shit, Sticks. You two alright? What the fuck happened between you two?
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Meltdowns. Yeah, but still, damn, it's funny that it hit that one relationship so hard. So hard, so hard, so hard. Could you guys fall in love, please? I'd appreciate that. Ah, you bitch. They're already at 20. That was a waste. Well, my cat, but I hate being too poor to afford regular vet visits. Times are rough. Vets are fucking expensive. My cats get their vaccines and then, like... Brother, I gotta get dental care for Nox because he's got a loose tooth right now. Holy fucking shit. How expensive that shit is? It's insane. I love my cat. I love my animals. They deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. But fuck me, dude. Absolutely, it's rigged. Bro, we had them up there and I fucked them. I fucked them hard. Alright. That gets him to 43%. There's not much better I can ask for than that, I suppose. All right. We're going up against Act 3. Anything else that I want while I'm here? Not... no, nothing really. They have eaten, right? We've gotten that taken care of. Eaten. That deck was stacked rational, absolutely. Late January Food Festival down here? That's a thing? Is it? Is that a thing? Do we go to that? Trinket prices, bleeding dealt, don't care. Well, we didn't run into collector. We're 3 trophies and collector's head, just saying.
No further shelter awaits.
Okay, should we go? You say down here, do you mean down by you or down by me? Those are 2 different downs. Oh, wait, Shelby sent me a snap. 1 sec.
At last,
No, I don't want to talk to my fucking AI.
failure and regret.
When? Send me some dates, bro. I'll see if I can make it work with school. Collector is the hardest fight in the game. Top 5 for sure. Top 3. Top 3. Hey, Cutie Gaming. How's it going? Welcome in. Fucking AI too, yeah. That's the first I've seen. All positive relationships with Flag. Flag is fairly easy to get relationships. I mean, if you go for like Scourge and just try to toxic him all the time, yeah, you can get negative all the time. I always knew Shelby was an AI. Yeah, she's not real. Already sent you, dum dum. Thank you. Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk numbers, buddy. Talk some numbers, you know. Guys, should I do more runs after this? Am I drunk enough to do more runs after this? I'm just letting the AI do its thing while I look at stuff here. No fight can destroy you like Collector. Collector, yeah, it has those moments, for sure. We get obliterated and you spend that on that comfy bed. Bruh, I don't need to destroy your toilet like I did last time. I'm so glad you guys left, because what I did to your toilet after you guys left was unethical. That's the only way to put it in rational words. Like, that was a war crime, what I did. Brat violated the Geneva Cadet. Yes, I did. Look, man, when mezcal is involved, bro, I would go back to that place. The drinks there were fucking phenomenal. Luke, what's the best team for a Grand Slam? Good question. I'm gonna go for my good old-fashioned go-to: Man at Arms, Highwayman, Jester, Plague Doctor. You can win absolutely every. The only act you're gonna really struggle with against there is probably Act 2. But that's a solid team that still works really well. Yeah, we spent 4 hours eating and drinking, and then nothing but drinking and only mezcal. Tequila, mezcal, that was where I fucked up, right? That is a particular drink that will fuck me up. If I drank whiskey the whole night, it would have been fine. It would have been fucked up, like, alcohol-wise, but I would not have done the... Bro, I mean, I'm sure you guys saw me when I woke up. I was, like, not okay. I'm glad you guys left me to my fucking... I couldn't even figure out how to close your damn door because of that. Just boomer up. You two were the ones all messed up. We were both messed up. You stole a book, so that's on you, bud. Chat's like, what the fuck is going on right now? What are these two talking about? Matei got drunk and stole a book in the name of wooing a woman. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. We understand. We've all been there. It's happened to all of us. Don't worry. Anything Matei says is actually a lie to get himself out of it. It's okay. It's fine. We still love Matei for who he is. I'm just enjoying the game. Spoiler alert, Matei did it to make her like it. It's okay. Even if it didn't work, it was still a good chance. Jägermeister and Red Bull, easy to drink, easy to go to bed. I have in my military days. Look, man, when I was in the Marine Corps, the shit I drank and the shit I did when I was drinking, I'm not responsible for what happened, okay? Why did she get stressed? Well, meltdown. Imminent. Yeah, Resolute. You've had 3 of them. One of them had to be a Resolute, and you let it fucking slip, you dumb bitch. She wants to make you a dating profile. Yeah, sorry about your cook.
What?
Is this position really bad? It's not great, but we'll be fine.
A promising development.
Nothing a few crits won't cure. It's just a horror. Yeah, it's just the abyss of like all human knowledge and understanding. Like, why do you care so much? Like, can you get off your high horse and just like appreciate the little things in life? Thank you. Death is an option, but it's not a reality. Throw that more and more on there for that sweet, sweet dodge plus action. Nice. Got some fat. Actually, I should have healed Plague because Hellion can actually heal herself. Can't experience death, therefore it isn't real. Ooh, now we're getting philosophical. I like this. I like this. No, you cannot get death to spawn on the mountain. That'd be funny if you could, but would be rage-inducing if it happened, to say the least. Can you imagine? That'd be fucking terrible. Or if you're playing it since I've been playing it since day one, October 27th, 2023? Is that when this game came out? 22? Yeah, it has its days. It gets a little stale. I love this game, though. Absolutely love this game. I think some people just have the games that make them feel good. And this game makes me feel good.
There is comfort in company.
You have to be death too, before the run is being sort of lost, yeah. It'd be interesting if Flag's mechanic was less that death spawned, but more that she would spawn and you have to beat her.
Even the big ones.
Because of his Lamborghini payments? Hey, look, you and I had an agreement when we bought that car together that we wouldn't talk about those payments, all right? No. Konga, I have played it I have 2,700 hours in this game. I have absolutely played this game into the fucking dirt. That being said, I love it. Absolutely love this game. I don't know. I mean, people find their games that they play, you know, and this is my game. Do I get bored of it? Absolutely, I do. I play other games in my personal time. I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire recently. Always cheers me up. I hope you win the lottery and the only thing you need to do is stream. I appreciate it. If I could make this my career, I would. Absolutely. If I had to never worry about money again. If I had to worry about money again, I would never make this my career because streaming is a terrible career if you have anxiety and you need to depend on it for money. God damn, I'd be fucking losing my shit. if I never had to worry about money, do they really both resist that? Okay, no, they didn't. Okay. If I never had to worry about money again, and I can make this my career, you bet your bet. Oh yeah, I need to get the mobile game sponsorships. You're absolutely right. Much red-handed. Thanks for your entertainment tips along the way. Yo, Lynn Place. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for watching the videos. To everybody here, genuinely, thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for watching the streams. If you're not already following, hey, you know, just subscribe to the YouTube if you're on YouTube. Follow the Twitch if you're on Twitch. It's one click for you, and it makes my life a lot better. So thank you. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope I can give you guys the entertainment that you also want. You're all cool. Yeah. I killed one with direct damage and poison the other. Thank you, yeah. Left a like. Thank you, Morts. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, like the stream. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know how streams work. 2,700 hours, Kitty. You know what I haven't really considered or done? I'm drunk, by the way. I didn't put on my shimmering powders, so we're not gonna win this. I'm just gonna be totally honest. We're gonna lose this. I have not paid attention to what I should be paying attention to here. I'm not optimally beating this. We might win, who knows, but it's unlikely. We got a lot of dots. That's about our only saving grace, right? I forgot to put my shimmering powders on, so. Good dodge. Yeah, you can stream on YouTube, yeah. By the way, membership on YouTube is only $2.99, $1.99 or $2.99. It's only a couple bucks. If you want to go ahead and do that, if that's the thing you're interested in. But I have stuff I need to get done around the house. It's so... Oh, that sucks, yeah. Migraines are terrible. Headaches in general are so debilitating. It's one of those, pains that, because of where it is, in your body, there's no way to ignore it, and it's truly excruciating. It's so bad. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. Truly, that's awful. Meningitis, I don't recommend. I had pneumonia once. That sucked. Don't do that. Alright. I don't know. Maybe we made it okay. Yeah, it is darker, sure. You're right. We load this guy with as many fucking dots as we can. That's the only, option that we realistically have. British friend, terrible choice. I agree, Potato. Why would you be friends with a British guy? British people are fucking terrible. Don't ever be friends with British people. I'm kidding, by the way. Ed says nope, yeah.
Steady yourself.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Good crit. Isn't the Crusader just dead? Probably.
Brilliant conclusion.
Always tell when they're gonna start, and it's always oh man, why now? Yeah.
Malaise.
Brutal. It's brutal. Keep him alive. Every hit that he can survive is a hit that we miss. Yeah. Hold it. Don't like that, though. Hurts the most after using the military job now. Knees. Knees and fingers. My joints in my hands are all fucked up. Am I late? Yes, no. I'm probably gonna do another run after this. How's it going, Pixie? Welcome on. Blood on PD for the crit die. Should be using the play, yeah. Yes, you do, Bate, yeah. What an absolute fucking Giga Chad. Absolute Giga Chad, bro. Guy's a fucking absolute fucking monster. We might actually, no, we win this. We beat this before anybody dies.
Who cares if I'm drunk? I'm so good at this fucking game! GG's.
Success, so long pursued, is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
Hell yeah. 98 candles, too. Good haul. GG's. GG's in the freaking chat, bro. Alright, I'm gonna end this YouTube video, but we're gonna continue on stream. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the stream. If you're not already, follow the channel, subscribe, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm a little intoxicated.